That's a camera.
Oh,
no,
there we go.
No, that's the Logic camera.
Yeah, it's the right. No, it's the right razor that's working. Do we have sound now, guys? Someone please tell us. Can you just check on your phone? Right, let's try again. Do we have sound? There we go. Yeah, we do. Because I just heard it myself. No, it's the right. Shall we start that again? Do we have sound now, guys? Yes, yeah, Dan, it's a silent movie now. Right, I'll go back up to the top. Right, welcome in, Bride. Good to see you, mate. And love to you and your missus.
There we go. Those bottles of Coke.
Yeah, we do. What bottles of Coke? Shall we start that again?
Just keeping cold.
Yes, yeah, Dan.
No, just use the cans.
Right, I'll go back up to the top.
Wherever the cans are. Bring a couple of cans in.
Right, welcome in, Bride. Good to see you, mate.
We're having alcoholic drinks.
You
This
and your
could go
missus.
wrong.
Yeah, good to see you, Bright. Hope you and your missus are keeping well. And Paul Woods, good to see you in too. And Alan Reynolds, welcome in, buddy. I must admit, I wasn't quite expecting to see what I was saying before when we were doing the silent movie bit, as I wasn't expecting to see so many, but thank you so much. Yeah, good to see you, Bright. Paul Woods, Ian Mellon, welcome in, bud. Good to see you. And Durham's Locomotive Shed, good to see you too. Ryan, Paul, Dara, Alan, Valley's 56. Even all, no sound. Yeah, we were just doing a bit of a silent movie, you know, the old black and white ones, Chris. But with my voice, it is better when it's silent, isn't it? You got to admit that. You got it. And Dan, evening, yeah, no sound. Kevin Bradley, good to see you, bud. Yeah, no sound, hopefully. No sound, no sound. Good evening, guys, from me, Steve and Dan, Daft Dog Patch. Hello, Dan, hope you're keeping well, bud. Our Daft Dog is kind of a beached whale at the moment because he's had his Christmas dinner. Kevin Bradley, good to see you, bud. Yeah, no Victor sound. Levitt, good to see you, bud. I did miss you just before, so I do apologise. Patch, hello Dan, hope you're Kevin Bradley. Our Daft Dog is kind of a beached whale. Dan, Victor. Victor Levitt, good Timber, good to see you, mate. Kevin, Timber, Alan. Just running through the names, just suddenly you're a Welsh hill. Why are you a Welsh hill, Brian? Oh, I said something weird. Well, it's me. I'm bound to have said something weird, haven't I? Suddenly I'm a timepiece. I don't get clocked for it, will you? Just running through the names, just suddenly you're a Welsh hill. Why are you a Welsh hill, Brian? Oh, I said something weird. Well, it's me. I said something weird, haven't I?
It's the night movie because it's still going.
I don't get clocked. Sorry guys, right, where are we? Where was it?
Quicker as well, just Douglas said we'd do tomorrow with someone else.
Timepiece, an old one at that, Brian. Silent movie night, sound back. Right, yes, just phone me, Rob. I'll take the phone to my mic and I'll start. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It would have worked better. New Model Railway, welcome in, bud. Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, sound, yes. Maybe not. No
New
sound.
Model Railway, that's somebody new.
New Model Railway, yeah. That's the point. Don't recognise the name. You're more than welcome in, obviously. Are you new to us?
I did share it on a few Model Railway pages just to share out to people.
But yeah, thank you for joining us. New Model Railway, yeah. Already go, yeah, Brian. Oh, delayed echo now. Oh, wait there. What about now? Is it any better now? I've only got one audio source going. I had two audio sources.
Might put too much Coke in.
Already is going wrong. Right. I'm suddenly going to twin as we can hear you twice. Hopefully I've just sorted that. Sounds good now. Oh, you muted that. Sounds gone again. Yeah, we did mute, but it echoes back. Right, hopefully the echo has gone. I've only got one audio source going. And Jake, welcome in, buddy. If we've missed anybody, I'm scooting through trying to catch up with these sound issues. Brian, pity he ain't doing cock-ups. Yeah, true. Sound back, echoes back. Can only hear one now. Good, it is good. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Had 2 audio sources going, so not good. So yeah, thank you very much for however many of you are in. I'm not new, I just don't say much here normally. The alcohol makes me talkative. You're going to fit in here just fine then. And the alcohol's in. This is where it could go wrong badly. Especially considering Grace has just made this. And I have no idea how much whiskey she's put in it. Yeah, that's quite strong. That's reasonably strong. Whoa. Christmas glass, isn't it, Stitch? But no, I'm glad you found your voice in here, new model. You're more than welcome to chime in and everything like that. Trevorville, good evening, everyone. Yeah, Christmas pre-bloopers. Hi, Jake, and everyone else who came in whilst the sound was being fixed. It wasn't broken. Shh. Evening, Rob and Grace and all in the chat. Mark and Lisa, welcome in. David Martin in, just popping in to say hello and Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you very much, David. Hope you're keeping well too, bud. Did we have a good Christmas? Yeah! We had Christmas morning and Christmas lunch stroke dinner here. And then we went up to Grace's mum and dad's, who they live about 20-25 minutes away, and we took the beached whale, who's now fast asleep, back here. Took the 2 dogs with us, and the 3 dogs had a play while we all had various presents, which we will, a couple of train related things we will show shortly. But yeah, I hope you had a good one as well, David. Jimbo has a chat drinking buddy with new model railway. Yeah, we don't often do it, but sod it. Whiskey and Coke. Well, a strong whiskey and Coke at that. I'm fixing me layout. Oh dear, did you break it, Jake? That's not good. So, when I was muted, hopefully nobody got cold for Christmas. Did anybody get any train related things? Would be nice to know what everybody got. Like I said, there's a couple of train related things in that direction. Everything's swapped in that direction, and the source of one of those has actually just popped in. Maria, welcome in. So come on, let's hear those train related things that people have got tonight. I think it's just going to be just chatting, plain and simple. I'm fixing us 2 train calendars, says Trev. Timber, it's not what you think. It's a paintbrush wash pot with IPA. That wouldn't surprise me. The strength of this, it could well be IPA. How did you break it, Jake? Let us all in the secret. Oh, Chris, I got a Bachman Class 20. Dan got sweet nothing. Oh, you just had money to spend on your Brian, I gotta say, that station roof, oh my god, that looks amazing. And if you haven't seen it yet, guys, jump over to Brian's channel and see his latest video. New model, my present myself was the locomotion. Quite a few people are getting those, aren't they? I did notice that. Yeah, mine was mostly sort of Star Warsy type stuff. And for those of you will remember the Hellraiser series, don't know what Gracie's trying to say, but she's bought me the puzzle box. Scary stuff. And David, got myself London Transport 4TC Sentinel LTM exclusive Mary Nightingale coach. Very nice indeed. Timber, I wish IPA was drinkable. It's £3 a litre. Yeah, it's cheaper than booze, isn't it, mate? Dara, I got a sound chip and went digital for the first time. Oh, nice one. And how's that working out for you, Dara? 13th year in a row, we're now from earlier located about how to spend 200. Ouch, not good. Trev, gradually eating my way through a cheese. Oh my god, we've not actually. Tomorrow. We've got my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nephew coming around tomorrow because they only live just the other side of the village. And we're doing tomorrow is a non-cook day. So we're just basically having snackables.
Sorry, can you just...
Bear with me a sec.
And that's... that it's...
Can you guys just bear with? I'm just popping out the shed. Just have a chat amongst yourselves for a sec. Oh, sugar. No. Sorry, just a couple of minor... Oh, Christ, I shouted down the microphone then, sorry. Yeah, where are we now?
And that's still...
Oh, yeah, that's weird, that is.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening. Let me know if the mic, if the echo's back, guys.
Can you give me the...
Rob, I just sent you a pic of what Lisa bought me. I'll have a look in a second, Mark.
Oh, and I didn't get...
Hermitage Road, good to see you in bed. £12 sack of spurs to make your own boost, Tim. Very true. Message you both. Again, we'll have a look in a minute.
I think my mum and dad...
Leftover then, Dave. That's exactly it, buddy. It's basically pick your own off the table. Well, not off the table, but out of bowls, you know what I mean. That was fantastic. I'm doing Irish, so I've got a good 141 to... Oh, brilliant, mate. I'm really pleased. Really pleased with you. TikTok. Yep, sorry. You know, hi, it's Ian, my sister-in-law work at Preston. Oh, no way, Ian! Which what? Well, no, actually, don't tell us, but it was one of our favourite hospitals, Preston was. All Irish locomotives since 1960 are from General Motors, so they sound close to the S-Class 66. Oh, brilliant, mate. And Simon! Welcome in, Si. Good to see you, mate. I hope you had a good day with your family. Brian's fail. Okay. This sounds good. Class 66. Hi, SJ. Hi, Simon. Hi, Simon. Hi, Simon. So, yeah. That was our day. Can you pass them over, please? Underneath, preferably.
Oh, sorry.
So, yes, from my...
New Santi hat.
No, from my, it's a shame a certain Mr. Barnabas Junction isn't in.
Barnabas Junction.
Yeah, let's see if that works. Guess who's outside the front door? Santa?
Who said that?
I don't know, Simon. Well, we know it ain't you, because you were your parents today, and you ain't that quick getting here.
Yeah.
Growler, Ewan, welcome in, bud. So, yeah... one of my little prezzies, this is off Grace's brother. Now, obviously it ain't motorised or anything like that, but I actually had my eye on this, because it is a 176 scale, and it does actually sit on the tracks, but it's the Coca-Cola tram, and I love it. And the other one, that was off your mum, wasn't it?
Mum and Dad, yeah.
Is a steam train calendar. Someone obviously just mentioned calendars. And this one I've actually been looking through it, and there's a few that here in it that we've actually got, and this one will be going up in the shed, so really pleased about those. We just need to find a home for it, although it goes back as far as September.
Yes, I found that a little bit bizarre, but I suppose if you've had dates that you need to backtrack on.
Oh, and I didn't realise the first one, we've got that one as well.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Yeah, if you want to backtrack on things. Where are we? Hi everyone that's joining on in the background. No worries, Jake. You carry on fixing your layout, buddy. In your case, it would be Scrooge. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Jason's probably dancing on the table, drinking more Baileys by now. It wouldn't surprise me, Dan. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. And Cozzy's in the house. Welcome in, bud. Thank you for joining us. I hope you and the family had a good day. So yeah, that's my 2 train. Did you get any train-related items? No, she didn't. She got Doctor Who-related items. Are you going to show them your jumpy?
In a second.
Okay. So, I presume everybody's just going to have a relaxing day tomorrow. Are we the only ones that just do, like, Boxing Day as a no-cooking day? Can you turn that down, please?
Okay. I just wanted to kick it on.
Yeah, just turn it down, please. I'm getting blinded.
By the light.
I'm literally getting blinded.
If I do it that way, it still warms, but it's not as in your face.
One.
Okay, because that won't warm out.
I bought one of Tony Northeastern's calendar. Oh, nice one, mate. Jake started. Jesus, Dan. Jake. That is early going. Which one of these is mine now?
The one that has viola on it.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go and do my hot water bottle, so I'll just...
Well, you can have a chat with the peeps.
No, I can't. I'm hurting. So I need
Well, you can show them, yeah.
I have done. I got ta-da.
We'll do it in front of the camera.
Oh yeah, the camera's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
So
No
that,
Christmas lights in. I wasn't doing that.
So yeah, that was one of Grace's Doctor Who related prezzies. Yeah, had another one which was a scarf.
A hat.
And a hat.
Right, you didn't want anything else.
Nota.
You had got to go from upstairs anyway, so...
I said, I don't know you. David Green, don't have to go back to work till New Year now. Sweet, David. Awesome. Hello, Rob and Grace. Hope you had a good day. Hi, Richard. Yeah, all good on our account. All with the family. Oh my God, please don't talk about Doctor Who. They broke the rules. I'm sorry, I disagree, Jake. We've just watched today's episode and we both loved it. David Martin, Boxing Day always had plenty left over. A case of reheating and or sandwich. Yeah. Why not? Paul, I think I have a Bailey's. I didn't know Bailey's did muffins. Dan, had no plans for Boxing Day. May now go cry in the shed at Thank while working on the whole restoration. Trev, I'll cook breakfast tomorrow. May do something with the turkey. Very nice look, Grace. Boxing Day will start with full English, just like Christmas Day. Oh, Grace has just shot off to do a hot water bottle. She's got a bit of a tummy ache. And Mum came back from New York 5 AM this morning and they had Xmas dinner on the flight back, which they were surprised. Yeah, but how small was it done? I bet it was tiny. You know, served on one of those little trays, yeah? Like 2 flakes of turkey and half a sprout and 2 miniature roasted potatoes or something, yeah? But yeah, that's our plan for tomorrow. Is just basically Maywin and Paul, my sister and brother-in-law, and my nephew Paul will be coming over tomorrow afternoon, and it'll literally be just picking from bowls and stuff, because we've always had the thing of just no cooking on Boxing Day, because it's not fair on anybody. We did it last year. Well, no, we didn't do the cooking side, but me and Grace did the cooking on Christmas Day. Oh, excuse me. And then Boxing Day we did all the laying out for the pick foods. But it gives everybody a day off, doesn't it? Oh, something I don't know if you guys have noticed. Hopefully some of you who are subscribed to Mum and Son Train Rail fans, apparently if you're going to have a look at their community channel, and it's not, I don't normally do too many rants, really. Apparently someone's had a direct go at Tammy and Ray on one of their videos. Obviously I don't know the background behind it, but it's rather sad when people have a go at other YouTubers. Unfortunately Ray saw it first, which has upset him, so it's not really fair, is it? Where are we now? How they made him to go to himself, which other doctors have said they can't ever cross the time. I get that, but if you think about it, Jake, it was broken long before that because of Doctor Number 13 anyway. Otherwise the series would have just had to end. So there's plenty of reasons why they've broken rules. But yeah, I think today's has rocked, and there was no singing in it. That was one of my main worries. That I was going to start watching it and there was going to be some stupid singing in it. But no, they didn't do that. Christmas tea in a way, but with all the family. Yep, good. But yeah, if you want to jump over to Tammy and Ray's later or tomorrow or whenever, and just obviously show them the love on their community page, because Tammy's poorly at the moment. I'm unsure as to why, but she doesn't need, well, and Ray certainly doesn't need to see spiteful comments on their videos, especially considering Ray's been doing videos by himself, which if you think back to when we first started doing our live streams and Ray jumped in with his emojis, and he's now doing videos, I think it's a damn good, it's an amazing thing. But for some, it could knock him back. And we all love Tammy and Ray, and we all especially love Ray, and we all protect Ray in our live streams. Myself, Brian, Jason, Mark, we all, once Ray's into the stream, all you guys sort of rally around him. So for someone to do that, I think it's bloody low, to be honest. It really is low. It's taken, a year and a half, nearly 2 years to get his confidence up enough where he's typing in our live streams to now doing his own videos. I think the most recent one is like a mail call and saying Happy Christmas. And then to get this. There's some weirdos out there, that's all I'm saying. I agree, Rob. Would think they would have better things to do than picking on others. Yeah, and it's not just because Ray's autistic or anything like that. I'm not defending him for that. I mean, I know Tammy's perfectly capable of defending him, but it's just no need to be spiteful. It really isn't. And hell, it's Christmas, isn't it? For those of us that celebrate Christmas, for one, for Christmas gift giving or for religious reasons or whatever, there's just no need for it. And we all love Ray. And I know you guys do. I'm really kind of hoping, if I'm honest, I imagine they're with family at the moment, because what time is it going to be there? Maybe 3:30 in the afternoon, I guess. I imagine they're just starting to sort tea out with the family and everything. So I'm not sure if they'll be in tonight. It would be nice, but yeah, anyway, not good. There's too many sad people out there. I totally agree, Jack. Ian Melling, sorry, I'm off to see you next year. Happy New Year. No worries, Ian. Thank you so much for dropping in anyway. We weren't expecting loads in tonight. I am quite surprised, and we are still waiting for Grace. But thank you very much. And if we don't see you this Saturday on the live stream, we shall see you in the new year. And you take care, my friend. So, anybody else had any other train-related stuff? Where are we? I'm just making sure. I'm having a look through the comments. Making sure I haven't missed any. So has anybody watched Doctor Who or Have they watched the Wallace and Gromit? Don't tell us anything about the Wallace and Gromit. We were running late, so we haven't managed to watch that yet. Jesus, it tastes like she's put half a bottle of whiskey in that Coke, I tell you. Oh my God. No, that's her drink. Oops. That's not whiskey. I thought there was something fucking weird. Just a quick hello to one between the trips to the kitchen or toilet. That's not a good mix, is it? Is it because of the kitchen you've got trips to the toilet, Martin? I wish I got more. Oh, I'm quite happy with what I got. David, Wallace and Gromit's pretty good. A few laughs, very clever humour as usual. Well, what I didn't obviously, Peter Sallis passed away, so obviously they had to find a replacement for his voice. But I couldn't get over the actor that they've got to do it. It sounds so much like him. Both were good, says Martin. Jake says, yep. Timber might go Friday 27th, London No Transport Festival. Oh, I forgot all about that. Oh, we're working anyway. Yeah, we're working it anyway, so we won't be able to go, Timber. Take some pictures, will you? That's usually a good one for getting some bargains as well, to be fair. Richard, got a salt van from a dog, waiting by Black 5 with steam generator on its... Ooh, with a steam train, with a steam generator. That's pretty cool. Trev, yes, watched both and enjoyed them both. I'm looking forward to seeing this Wallace and Gromit now. I did record, which one was it? The Curse of the Were-Rabbit was on the other day. So I do like that one, so I'm going to watch that one again. And well, what I might do is watch that. I don't know. I'll watch one and then the other. David, oh Pete, welcome in, buddy. Love to you and Sue. I hope you are both keeping well. Make sure you pass on a love to Sue so she doesn't hit you again, Pete. Do it now. David, his voice is very good, but distinctly a few tones higher. Not that bass of age. Okay, fair enough. That's an interesting description of it. But I suppose with Peter Sallis, with his age, he probably is more gravelly, isn't he? But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. They're saying Wallace and Gromit's very good.
Okay.
But apparently, who was it? David Martin saying his voice is just a little bit higher than Peter Sallis's.
Oh, okay.
But that's neither here nor. Cosy, I'm off to Skeggy tomorrow for dinner in the pub to see my brother. Hermitage, got a new class. I'll get my teeth out. New class 47 ready for sound fitting. Sweet. Martin, well worth looking out for character names. Really? Okay.
I was impressed with Doctor Who. Obviously, no spoilers, but I was very impressed considering I was worried.
What channel's Wallace and Gromit on? It was on BBC One straight after Doctor Who, Richard. Ash, I am Ash. Do you know anyone that can help me build a railway layout on Anglesey or in the Carnarvon area? Ashley, first put a call. Are you on Facebook, Ash? We're on Anglesey, obviously we're not going to give our location out, but are you on Facebook, Ash? If you are, someone put a link into Finnerton Central's Facebook page, please.
Headphone warning, but bang in the orange. Dan.
What's the wrong trousers first? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's...
Sense. Makes sense, Timber.
How much have you had to drink?
Yeah, I've had some of yours. I grabbed the wrong glass.
Excuse me?
I heard he was a stand-in voice for Peter Sallis. I didn't realise that, Peter.
He's dead, isn't he?
Maybe when Peter couldn't do it if he was filming something else. If he was a stand-in for him.
Oh, so he has... Oh, okay. Do you want to swap?
Yeah, just said to her, Robin, she's blowing your kisses. Cut all of them, Sue. Barnabas is in the house. Oh, Jason! Nah.
Don't
Sorry.
whack it.
And welcome in, Jace. Love to you and Rach and the Pussycats. Best thing I've seen this Christmas has been Star Wars Skeleton Crew Episode 5. Okay. Didn't realise that.
Wow, you had a big drink of mine.
Yeah, I thought it was mine. Ash, don't ask Grace and Rob. Oh, Grace. Ash, on face. Right, Timber down below now has put a link into Finnerton Central. There is a fantastic I can't get the words out. Bunch of people on there. Get in there, answer the joining questions. If you're not sure, just put RGJ trains in it. Brilliant bunch of people in there, it'll advise you.
But please do answer the comment if you haven't got railway yet. Just put that you've come from our RGJ stream and you'll be accepted. It just avoids the bots.
Right. Tap it. Don't tap it, whack it. Grace got Rob drunk. Yeah, I do wonder how much whiskey you put in that. Timber, nice jumper. I sent Grace a skimpy Mrs. Claus bikini for Xmas. Can you get her to do a catwalk show of that too, Rob? Yeah, you wish, dude. Yeah, it's not a motorised one, obviously. I think you'll probably know it yourself. But it is 176, and apparently it can sit on the rails as well. Dan, Ash, we can advise RGJ on Anglesey, Colwyn Bay, and others in Wrexham, Flint in the area. Fair few end up on these on RGJ streams. Yeah, or you can ask some questions in here. You are more than welcome to, Ash. But seriously, welcome in. Good to see you, and nice to see a local person as well. Santa is knocking at the door wanting his prezzies back. Rob's been on the bay leaves. No, Rob's on the whiskey.
Can I have my seat back?
Richard Brown, hi all, and happy Christmas from Trains in the Attic, and welcome in. Oh, just sent Grace some shocking pictures.
Oh dear.
You haven't sent her nudes again, have you?
Yeah, well, I have to pre-authorise those, don't I? To go on your site, so I have to make sure they're up to scratch.
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
top
true.
earnings, so it's fine. Just let me get comfy, Bri.
I see the whale's comfy. He's like a beached whale, isn't
Yeah,
he?
no, I've just wrapped him up though, so he stays warm. He is warm. So the heater is on. What's the problem? Well, it's still only 14 degrees in here, Timber. Obviously not been in here today, so it can't. Okay, Bri.
Okay, Grace.
Is that new?
I don't like it when you do that.
And Snowy. Hi, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you're all okay.
And did Loki enjoy his Christmas dinner?
So the thing we did do this year, I don't know.
Got it.
So the other thing I do every year is, like with whatever headband, I always get a picture of all our doggies as well. So all 3 doggies have had a picture with the headband as well. Time has always been awkward. Jason, he had half a bottle of whiskey with a dash of cola. Grace made it. Think she wants him in an agreeable mood, as she's probably found a train she wants. Well, Rob's not been asked to have a drink all day, so I've not had one either. With him driving and that, so we spent the afternoon at my folks', which was absolutely lovely. It's nice now because they are closer that we can do those kind of things. Okay, have you had a... Okay. I'm wearing a very thick Rudolph jumper. Okay, does it light up or not? Or so yeah, this is my new headband this year. Yesterday for work, my hair was tied back, tinsel in, and I even had Christmas lights in my hair. The mess afterwards, I've definitely got to rethink next year, but I was like, no, I want lights. I'm thinking next year I need a star one, and I'm just going to be a Christmas tree on my head. You can show everyone, if you want to, how's the mic, Dan? Certainly did fast asleep now. Morgan is, like, out for the count. He's just like, he had his food. A little bit later than normal, because obviously we're still at the folks. All the doggies came. Obviously the house was manic, but it was great. I will show now. So Bri has shared some photos. Is this a new bit then, Bri? That's the bit I'm confused on, darling. Just before I show it. Perfect Pete will be editing videos I recorded with them in the new year. Hi Pete and Sue. You can show if you like. Does that mean you sent in something, Jake? Does Rob have his pic taken as well? So we actually had a really nice one at work yesterday. We did take one together there. New video out tomorrow, folks. Oh yes! On that, I think Rob has actually sorted it now. We completely forgot on yesterday's shift because of how manic it was. You know, absolutely mental. Getting people home, we were just non-stop. So we completely forgot to put out our plans. Or this week's guess, whatever. So I think that is out now. And you might laugh in the video because we did actually kind of predict it, just not a day later. So there is, have you released our video as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I've just explained that because Timber said one's out tomorrow. David Green got a nice set of headphones so you can listen in without annoying everyone else. All nice, wireless. Rob said to Grace, this is going to reindeer. Yes. Ha ha ha. I didn't realise though, he's wearing a Santa hat and I'm wearing antlers. Kind of, yeah. I suppose you were driving the sleigh and I was working hard in the back. Like Santa sits in his sleigh driving it and the reindeers do the hard work.
You've lost me.
Well, same with what we're wearing. You're wearing a Santa hat, I'm wearing a reindeer. So you're Santa, I'm reindeer. You were driving the ambulance. I was doing my hard work in the back.
Right.
So yes, Brian's out with the old. So Brian has sent in some photos. So I think tonight we don't mind doing photos. If that wants to clear. Clearly not. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. But you might get the picture. Haha. So out with the old, and I have a feeling that this is actually the first photo and it should be the other way around, so that is yeah. Oh yeah, it's completely different, isn't it? Yes, I showed the photos the wrong way around, sorry. Had many awesome prezzies from Rach and the cats, and Timber naked layout. Loving your layout, Brian. Yep, to both of you. Okay, where have you sent the photos, Jake? I said tonight a showing photo thing isn't bad, is it? Because it's only a chat. Martin Shipman, that's the kitchen and toilet run done now for a cuppa in front of the idiot's lantern. Enjoy the rest of the holiday season, folks. Martin, darling, are you heading off then? If so, take care and thank you for dropping in. And I do want to say hello to any of our lurkers. So I have gone and shared it on a lot of railway pages. I've shared it on my own just to say, people, that tonight, yes, we're talking about the odd bits of railways, but this is also here for some people that might be a bit lonely this Christmas. You know, they don't have to admit it, but it's there as company for people as well if they need it. Say it's the reason we wanted to do this. One Prezi is an amazing set of wireless mics. Nice one. Rotate them landscape. Oh, okay. He's Santa and you're reindeer, yet we all know you did it on purpose because you know he likes it. You're behind, so just like Santa gets to look at it all day. Right. I sent it to your personal, as didn't know what to send it to. Grace. That's right, Grace. The bottom layer is going to. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes look at us, how we originally had the idea and then completely started again. So let's be fair, we've been guilty of that. We originally weren't having the TMD there and everything changed. So Jake sent a video. So is this your current progress then, Jake, I'm guessing? I said, I have no idea why this isn't. No, that's not gonna. Ugh. I think a very quick little video there from Jake as well of what he's been doing. So I am noticing a few new names tonight, guys, so it is lovely to see. So just let you guys know a little bit of housekeeping. If you're lurkers, unfortunately you have heard it before. So we are a bit less politically correct. We are definitely non-PC in our lives. You know, if you have children watch, then it's your choice. Our episodes are clean compared. Obviously, there's the odd joke in there.
Lisa brought that from Brian to Mark.
So I'll quickly show that. But our episode, that is gorgeous, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? I was looking at that one. That was one of, if I remember, Brian's most recent listings.
So yes, we're non-PC. We love innuendos. The only time that we don't is say if they're like directed at me. We've unfortunately had that. You know, I know we've got my mountains, but there is times when it's got a bit creepy. Our mods will always see you the right way. If they delete something, please respect our mods. We don't like people who disrespect him. Also, swearing outright or even with stars, unfortunately, the algorithm doesn't like us. We don't want to get punished. But other than that, guys, it's here to let your hair down. If you don't have hair, I'm sorry. You can borrow some of mine for the live. But, you know, we're just here to have fun. It's not always about trains. We're not experts. We're not going to give you the details of all these things. We're just here to have a laugh, be normal people, and it's a safe space. It's like a bar. Pull up a chair. So let's get back to comments. That's right, Grace Bottom Layer is going to. Yeah, so Gerard Precy, you've been here before, haven't you, darling?
Rings a bell.
What are your resolutions for 2025? So I'm awful at making them. I think a big one for me is getting out more with our cameras.
My resolution is not to make any resolutions.
But no, we have said about the cameras, isn't it? The last time, guys, me and Rob had a personal photography day, I actually realised today, was back at the start of COVID, like 2020, before it even come out. I think it was the March, when it was first released. Patients in the UK had it and we were empty in hospitals. We'd gone out with the cameras, got the call, we need you on a shift. And that was the last time we went out for a personal photography day. So getting out with a camera is definitely one. Not model railroad related, but that, you know, obviously try and get a lot more with a railway is another one, but we know how long it takes me to do things. So we'll send a picture, Timber. And Ian71 Models Bar TV. Ho ho, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, darling. Cannot remember the German. It's escaping me right now. Otherwise I would have said that as well. Hot Dog Andy, Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, darling. And it's like, did you have a good Christmas? John's Travels. Are you new as well, darling? I don't recognise your name, so that's just skipped again. Where did we go? Did you have a good Christmas? So yes, we've had an absolute busy day. Unfortunately, Christmas Eve was working, but we don't mind those shifts because it's getting people home for Christmas. Unfortunately, the Austrian traditions, Christmas Eve is is really special. But my dad saved me some Wiener Schnitzels, so I did actually get 2 of them today to enjoy. But today was a nice calm one at the house here. Me, Rob, Mam, dogs. And then we've spent the afternoon over at my mum and dad's with William and had a lovely one there. And tomorrow is with the rest of the family, like a Boxing Day, just lay it out and eat it. So it's been lovely. How about yours, darling? And Pete, Pete's got a new puppy. Send me a picture. Right. Definitely Pete.
Yeah, 2 secs. It's here.
Is somebody dreaming again?
2 seconds.
Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. New puppy. Oh, I'll read the comments while you find. Oh. Nope, it's a new layout from Jake. Oh, is that a pug?
Almost looks like a toy. I've asked Pete, is it real? But obviously it is. It almost looks like a toy.
It does actually. Is that a pug? Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh. Somebody promised me a puppy years ago. Still waiting, guys. I was hoping like Lady Matramp situation.
Get Shamu instead.
That's your nickname for him now.
It is at the moment.
He is like a little whale tonight, to be fair. You guys know what he's like, and he's just like, no. Not even got any play in him. Killed the squeaky toy first, which we're very grateful of.
Within minutes.
So, yeah, and John's Travel there saying, evening to all, and same as Gerard. That model is for GWR distilled down to one local. Tom Truck, happy holidays. Hi Tom, have you been on here before? I do recognise your name, whether that's on here or somebody else's stream, but happy holidays to you too. Glad they're happy with their purchase. It looks gorgeous, Brian, so by the sounds of it, I think they are. No advice should be taken from these channel presenters. No, definitely not. Or if, say, I'm building Metcalf, never do it as I'm doing it, because usually I'll make a mistake, stuff it up, so watch like maybe 10 minutes and then do what I've done, just to make sure I've not stuffed it up. Oh, it's just skipped. I don't know why this keeps skipping. Looking forward to using wireless mics now, or what do I use them? What do I do to use them?
Do you want to show Shamu?
Shamu. Oh, you've done it, haven't you? So excuse all the boxes, obviously Christmas wrapping, but Shamu. I'm not doing this at a very
And in
good
case you
angle.
didn't realise the reference, if you're too young, Shamu, it was a whale. And that's what Morgan is at the moment, after eating his Christmas dinner.
We should have actually bought his little reindeer blanket in to keep him warm. Always happy with Brian. Rob on the whiskey, you're my Malibu Grace. The evidence in the background and can affect YouTube algorithms as it could be picked up as product placement. Happened to another YouTuber. Fair enough. I will hide that then. Where is the whiskey? Because I can't see that. Actually, you wouldn't know it's whiskey, actually, because it's in a cool decanter Rob got for his birthday. I don't think we actually ever showed you this. So Rob's birthday last year got this whiskey.
It's the Stormtrooper's head.
And he's got glasses that are the Stormtroopers as well. How are you doing on your drink? Barely touched it.
I'm alright.
Jake got it last night. Oh, you got it pre-made, Jake. No time taking doing things on this channel should be used for estimating the time to complete products. No, exactly. Projects. I can't read tonight. I am so tired. We literally did not get in to bed until about maybe 2. And I was up at 8:30, so tiredness is definitely there as well. Oh yeah, and I have a language called Gracie's. If you know, you do get to understand what I mean. One in my ear and one on your shirt. Jason is wrong as they are not AirPods. Huh? Is that you talking to someone, Dan? Master Jackson reads. No, and it's gone again. This channel is not sponsored by a coconut, just presented by one. Well, thank you very much for that, Timber darling. Although I do eat a lot of coconuts, they say you are what you eat. So I'm drinking it and I've been eating it. So yeah, I suppose you're not half wrong there. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee.
Right. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee.
Don't even go with that, just no.
Don't say it. Don't explain it.
No, but don't. Just don't. Work. Don't worry, not the lovely bunch of coconuts, the other bit. Just because otherwise people will be thinking, why are you talking about a lovely bunch of coconuts at work? That would be a bit. So even we do the innuendos. Come on, we're here for a laugh. Glares at Surfy. Interviews Jason, says Timber. What? You're in... Also in the loft, as we can still hear you talk when you turn away at the back. Are you talking to Jason there? Tom Truck, yes I have. I thought you had. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, Jace, make sure you know where the mute button is.
Yeah, don't go for the toilet. Yes, Grace, it is a pug. The batteries last for ages.
Oh, you basket. Basket.
What?
The batteries last for ages. It's a toy.
No, or it could be a real dog like this one that's always a live wire.
No, I think it's a toy.
I don't know. I now do not know. He's got to send a different picture before I figure this out. Love your channel. Thank you, Tom, darling. We do try to be real and just us, and some people don't like it, but you know what? We're not going to change. Jeff Redman. No, Redman. Oh, God, how is it I pronounce it again? I just stuffed up there.
Redman.
It is Redman, not Reedman, isn't it?
How many E's has it got? Has it got 1 or 2?
Well, I look at that as Redman, which, as he said, does happen commonly, so it's Reedman, I think, because Reed to me is R-E-E-D.
Yeah.
But not R-E-A-D. You're going to have to tell me, Jeff, again. Grace used Paxo to stuff it up proper. Yep. That's how you get a lovely bunch of coconuts, isn't it? It's all about the stuffing and the chicken fillets, I've heard.
Okay, someone you got to show this one. Metcalf. Click down in the chat box. Click down in the chat box.
Oh, okay. Was that by accident there a message remove there? Possibly. Which does happen. Bought it off one of the lads at the club. Nice one. What am I showing? Can you see how long I've subbed? There might be a way. I definitely don't know how.
That's someone on Metcalf.
Wow, somebody got a lot of Metcalf for Christmas. And there's me thinking I was Lady Metcalf, but...
Hillcrest Holt.
Yep, he is...
That's not him, that's somebody else.
No, but he is... I'm Madam and he's Sir, isn't he?
The pug is... It's a medical dog for Alzheimer's patients.
Oh, we've seen that in babies.
It's not a real one. So it's just...
So he did wind us up, but...
He wound us up, but in a good way.
Yes. No, we have seen the animals and the babies for dementia patients, and it's... Oh, isn't it like purr, like the cats, you can get purr and they make noises and things?
Dogs don't purr.
No, I'm saying cats, I don't know what noises they do with the dogs, but they do noises with some of them as well, don't they?
Right.
That one that had the cat, on that nurse's comment. Do you not remember?
No.
But at the one near the Chippy, with the roundabouts and where I go, why is it spicy? With Laura. That hospital.
Yeah.
The nurse had one, didn't she?
Oh, the cat. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was purring, wasn't it?
And the cat was actually purring like a real cat would.
The nurse was stroking her pussy.
Yes.
Hence, innuendos, guys.
Wants big signs of Tim Scale. I'm seeing it 3D for product placement. Yeah, you just need big posters. Sorry, Jess, say again. The AirPods references reply to Jason asking what to use with wireless mics for. Right, I'm with you. Only been out once and never saw daylight since. It's got its first show in 14 years. So you're taking it to a show? This channel is not sponsored by a chocolate fruit, just presented by some fruity nuts. That is very true. That is extremely true, Timber.
Or nuts cases.
Takes a survey off Survey. You had too much. Damn well, 15 months as a member, subscriber number 19 for 2 years of fun banter in innuendo. Thank you for that, Dan.
Didn't know that you could go incognito on YouTube. Apparently you can.
Okay, spelt Reedman, pronounced Redman, pronounced Reedman. Yeah, as soon as I said it, I realised I'd stuffed up there, Jeff. And Trevorville has been a member for 17 months. So while we're on that, I just want to say a big thank you to all patrons, members, gifters, donators, one-times and multiple. Everybody who is part of our channel, from likes, comments, follows, it all helps with the algorithm. And most importantly, at the end of it, are Mighty Mods.
Mighty Mods?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to do it.
What?
Well, you were playing yesterday.
Red Dead Redemption.
He always fails when I need him. The Mighty Mods, who on and off the live are always there for us.
What was I doing yesterday?
Mighty Mods, we love Mighty Mods.
I don't know. We are the mods. We are the mods. We are the mods.
That one.
Quadrophenia.
It even breathes, Grace. Oh, that's fantastic, Pete. So it's like a real... Is that something you've got for a family member? Timber, dementia is a terrible affliction of a memory. Yep, it's so cruel, and with family, but we see so many different types of it in patients as well. It's heartbreaking. It really is. And Pete Delft Junction has been a member for 20 months. Our first member here on YouTube, and it's been 20 months. Has it really, Pete? Well, thank you, darling. And do I say thank you, Sue, as well? Because, of course, she's a woman in charge. So is it thank you to you and Sue? Timber, are you just taking my mickey now? Or is this YouTube playing up? The train set shot mug is product placement. My only complaint is it's not close enough. Oh yeah, it is behind, isn't it? People don't even realise they suffer from it exactly. Sometimes it's too late. And there's not really anything you can do unless you're private. There is some medication, isn't there? But you have to be private and pay for it, don't you?
There's a lot of research into the moment, including some that wait. I think it's waiting for approval that just slow down it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I think it's unavoidable.
Yeah.
There's
There's no cure.
There's no cure for it.
I use my mod spanner to fix my Vespa. It's horrible, Timber. I've lost an uncle because of it. Dementia is a terrible affliction of a memory. I think Timber is there taking the mickey now with it, because he said it a couple of times, so I think I know what he's doing. So does Grace have a sub-level of dementia called DeGrace Timber Tier, as she forgets to finish Timber's products? Yeah, I did say Christmas, didn't I? But it didn't happen. I did kind of warn you guys that it probably wasn't going to happen, but I was going to try. But I would definitely say that from the summer, we have been non-stop. It just feels that we need a holiday, we need a break. We've never had a proper one yet. Well,
we're planning to.
Yes, we are planning to. It'll be our first ever holiday in 8 years. We just need to save up. So, hello, Dan. Sue said she's the boss, Grace. Exactly, Sue, darling. My love to you. We just let the men think that they're the bosses, don't we? We know how to work it. Deja vu is just a terrible... So, dementia is a terrible affliction of a memory. Deja vu is a terrible... Huh? What are you going on about, Timber? Do you need help there, buddy? I think Timber might need some help there. I need to eat my chocolate orange. Nostalgia's not as good as it used to be. Well, it was going dementia is a terrible affliction of memory a few different times. Oh, yeah. Unless YouTube is deciding to play up, but he's not actually doing that. And then he said deja vu is just a terrible affliction of a memory.
Chris, nostalgia's not as good as it used to be. Brian, sorry guys, I've got to go. No worries, Brian. Thank you so much for popping in. All our love to you and your significantly better half. Dan, all seriousness, when my nan thinks my granddad is getting dementia, he will stop. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'll read it properly. Can you read that out?
He will start something, stop, ask why he was doing, but then carry on with the original task. He has terrible shakes too.
Well, to be honest, as you guys know, it is something close to home, because obviously my dad's been in a care home. Funny enough, my mum mentioned today my dad's actually been in a care home now for 5.5 years.
Is it that long?
Yeah. And he's had dementia for 7.5 years. And obviously Grace's dad isn't well either, is he?
No, but the difference is... But the difference is with Rob's, his dad was vascular, so it went downhill overnight.
Your dad has still got a wicked sense of humour.
My dad is a slower path, but...
Yeah.
Well, you know, it can't be easy for people diagnosed with it either, I imagine. It's...
No, you know, if they know, if they're still fairly sharp themselves and they get diagnosed with it, oh, I don't know, I can't even begin to imagine what they feel.
Well, this is why we were actually discussing once. Is it sometimes better for it to be a quicker decline because they don't realise it's happening? Where if they know it, we said this the other night, didn't we?
But if they know it's happening, they get a chance to still
sort
see
things
them.
out. It's a horrible. Does it make sense when I say there is negatives
and
and
positive.
pluses to it? It's depending which path you're on. There's both things. You get to sort your affairs out if you know it's happening. If you don't, you don't. But you don't know it's happening to you. It's a hard one, and I'm sorry, obviously, if we are upsetting anyone with this.
Ooh, shut up.
If we are upsetting anyone,
Yeah,
obviously, with that subject. So, the only thing I can suggest with that, Dan, is obviously if you are concerned, speak to him about going to a doctor. But it's his choice at the end of the day. It's a very hard position when it comes to diagnosing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how willing a person is.
Seek professional help.
But, yeah, maybe try and say we can't diagnose dementia.
Andy's place is just behind the dog.
I was just going to say that. I'll be back, says Jake. Night says Brian. No, night, darling. He's taking me. Grace. I thought he was. I don't need help only with my socks. Now, is that because of your back? You know, you get to a stage when everything just creaks and cracks. And what was it? Bella Connolly said it, you know, when you get up in the morning and everything just hurts. You know, you're getting old.
Yeah. Trev, holidays. I've not been on one since 2016.
I think my last holiday was 2012 when I went to Gran Canaria.
Yeah. Trevor got some very good advice. Chris has got some very good advice. Dan, get your granddad an appointment with a memory clinic. That's how they caught my mum's Alzheimer's. Yeah. That's brilliant advice.
But it is a hard one if they don't want to.
Andy's shooting off.
No? Andy bye. Huh?
Andy bye, buddy.
No, I think he was saying later to Brian. So,
right, okay.
In case you are going, no, Andy, we do say goodbye, but please do let us know if you're saying, so we're not saying goodbye when you are still here.
No, Dan, they go on your feet, Tim, but not your ears.
We'll do Chris. He's 87 and hasn't really been out of the house properly since COVID, only for weddings or funerals or appointments. So a lot of things can affect it. But I think on that subject...
I wish I could do that.
What?
Not go out of the house only for weddings, funerals or appointments.
We sadly have to work.
Yeah. Because I don't like the human race. Human race is horrible. Should we get rid of that bloody heart? I didn't realise I hadn't got rid of it.
Oopsie. Who's live next anyway, so we can possibly link a stream? We're live Saturday, but is there anyone live before us? Is Donegal Dad on, guys? Does anyone know?
Let's get rid of that horrible bloody heart. Live.
So have you already discussed with people what presents they've had this year?
You can discuss it. Well, no, I've had a chat with people about it, yeah.
So I've missed it.
Yes, you have. But there's nothing new there, is there?
My mum had dementia for several years before she passed, barely recognised me by the end, and it is heartbreaking, darling. It's...
Yeah, do we have Jason or Mark?
No, Jason's done now, isn't he?
Okay. Is Mark live tomorrow night, do we know?
Oh, sugar, today's Wednesday, isn't it?
Because we can always add. But he's not set it. He's not set it, Grace.
Oh, he hasn't?
No, I just don't know if he is live or not.
Oh, Mum and Son or King Julian are also live at some point.
Link over to Mum and Son's.
When is it? 19th of... No, it's not that one.
No,
How is it upcoming? 19th of December.
That can't be right.
No. King Julian. 17th of November. How yeah.
How are these upcoming?
No idea. I got a coach for Crimbo. Oh, nice one. What one did you get?
Did you read out Timbers and that?
Yes.
Okay.
A few people realise that you can officially die of it. Yes.
Yep.
It can be the cause, unfortunately.
We're just praying because it was Mum and Dad's 59th anniversary yesterday. We're actually hoping that they're going to at least get to their 60th. Because, I mean, 59 years is some bloody going, isn't it? It really is. 59 years of marriage.
Mark, how have you got cream eggs already? Mark's actually sent me a picture that they got at Morrison's tonight. One, how is your Morrison's open on Christmas Day? But two, why? I actually said this when we opened the box of Heroes, didn't I? I said, how do you get the twisted cream egg in there, considering it's an Easter thing, not a Christmas thing? I have you guys on my phone and Tammy watching Gavin and Stacey last ever special episode. Not something I was really into. Randall Allison! Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. Oh, pardon me. Merry Christmas to you, darling. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Pete is calling it, guys. Thanks for the live RNG. Night, everyone. You all stay safe. Have a great new year. You and Sue too, darling. Remember, for the new year, Sue is most certainly the boss.
And send our love to Sue again. And Pete, do it now so you don't get hit.
Andy, you're going to build a layout in the coach. Gerard is also logging out for now. I owe a call to my daughter. Have a great Boxing Day. So, darling, good night to you as well. Thank you for popping in. I have a relative who has dementia for over 30 years. She stopped recognising her children 25 years ago. Wow. That is some time. 30 years, wow. I do want to ask, and I hope you understand me asking this, Timber, if this is, you know, really affecting anyone us talking about this. Because
no, we're changing the subject and story.
Is it getting a bit much as well?
Yeah, change it.
Yeah, I think
now.
it is.
Let's get back to the banter.
So, I like your thinking, Paul. Oh, what did Paul say? Oh, got to be a layout in the code. Bachman Access 23, Mikey. Hello, darling. Lovely to see you. Happy Christmas. Any model trains received at Christmas? So, we haven't really had any model trains. Are you going to have this on both of us? Oh, no, we're not. Even though you've already had, so you could have asked if I'd wanted. But yes, Mikey, so we haven't, but Rob did get this gorgeous, I'm fine to show it, aren't I? A gorgeous Coca-Cola double-decker tram, and fair play to my little brother, he chose this completely
Sorry, not
himself.
sorry, Jace.
But it's absolutely gorgeous, so...
I'm going to dig it out, actually. Let's look at it. I'll dig it out, thank you, being as it belongs to me.
I'm getting my lid out. We did also get a steam train calendar. My mum always gets calendars every year. We had the Doctor Who one last year, didn't we?
Again,
yes.
I can't remember.
So we had that one last year.
I'm doing this because before I get too inebriated, because you put a lot of whiskey in that.
You still need a bit more. Doing pretty good on a borrow out job for the holidays, so... Okay, darling. Popped out for fuel and backy, and they're on sale. Only the petrol station open. Kind of feel sorry for the person in petrol station, but I do understand you need fuel. It's like 4 years ago, was it? We were out on Christmas Day doing a mental health, and we needed the services and things like that. £6 for a sandwich, just because it was Christmas Day. Jeff, my mum and dad have been married for 70 years. Today managed to get dad home from hospital. He is on fast track care due to his illness. I'm sorry, Jeff, darling, but 70 years, what a time. But you do know where we are if you need to chat, sweetheart. And Mikey Backman Obsessed, happy Christmas. So yes, and to you, darling. And the coach was a Backman. I've had the 2024 Hornby Xmas wagon. Oh, okay, that's something we should have sorted out for this. Is joining. We didn't actually think of doing that, did we?
What's that?
Sorting it out for joining. Because we don't know how to do it on here. So, here it is, guys.
That is gorgeous, that is.
Although that window's just moved. Has it? Oh my god, the windshield wipers move.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because I've just caught it with my finger, wondered what that was, and the windshield wipers move.
Where are they?
On my glass.
I think you might be imagining things, Grace.
Seriously, I just moved it. Try the other side then, in case it's only one side. Try the right side. Yes?
No, you were actually bending them.
Yeah.
I'll let your brother kill you.
Well, would you like me to show it, or do you want to show it then? And I'll have something else. I've gotten out for Christmas. That may change on the 27th. What day is the 27th? We're probably working. Oh, sugar! Oh, for Christ, we didn't think about that.
What?
Llandudno Toy Fair.
Yes, yes.
Jeez, we didn't think about that. No one will cover our shift now. Also some Vallejo paints. Nice one, Jace. Yep, that's nice, defo. Probs spelt wrong. No, I think that is the right spelling, Jace. What happens then? Timber, Toy Fair, good night. Oh, I'm getting wind again. Oh, pardon me. Who's going? Victor Levitt, good night, darling. Thank you for popping in. David Green, got myself some early presents when I was at the NEC a couple of months ago. Richard, got myself a Hornby Class 86 Frank Hornby Loco from a train set shopping time for Christmas. Nice one. Huh?
Top of the box, please.
Merry Christmas, Grace and Robin gang, just passing through on way to Mum's for dinner. We'll catch replay later. Ray, you have a lovely Christmas too. Other drinks are available. Well, it is the bar tonight. Grace has broken it. I haven't broken it. All I did was touch it. I found another YouTuber who pronounced Bachman as Batchman. Rob Grace has broken it already. I haven't broken it. How?
They're not supposed to.
Well, all I did was put my finger. And it...
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't already like that then?
190%.
I'll have a look at it after. Others may be available, Andy, but on Jason's stream with Pepsi Max. I may have stopped mainline tanker purchases as my database shows I have 40 each that I collect, so others may not be able to find them at shows even if I have been. Is that a static model or motorised? Ours is a static model, Jace. He's watching you, says my mum. Literally, all I did was hold it. You saw that. Because I thought the glass had gone. That's what it felt like. But it wasn't. It couldn't have been like that already then, could it? All I did was hold it. Throw a sticky, Robin Grace. Yeah, I'd love to now that we're doing a public live stream and then suddenly we're sick on the 27th.
Yeah.
Not sure how that's going to work. To be fair,
fudge.
our boss does actually
Fudge.
support our channel.
Yeah, to be fair, and
He does
if
watch.
Steve happens to be watching this...
Steve, we're not pulling out the shift.
No, we're not pulling out the shift, but Steve, if you're watching this or you're re-watching this, we can only apologise about last night. I am dreadfully sorry about getting the outside of ambulance covered in poo.
Boo-boo.
We dropped a patient off last night. There was a distinct smell of manure. Thought nothing of it, thought farmers washing their fields and what have you. We drove down the road, came round a corner and drove through a river of slurry.
I was in the back. You heard like what sounded like water, and then the smell hit.
The ambulance was yellow by the time we got back to the station. So Steve, if you're watching, if you're lurking in the background, we are genuinely sorry because I imagine that smelt to clean it today.
We should have gifted him a gas mask.
Yeah.
Sorry. I do feel
But on a
that.
serious note, that's seriously unfair to because that's going to go in the watercourse. It is going to affect fishing streams and what have you. And it was bang out of order. Because it wasn't a small amount, was it?
Well, I don't know, but from what I heard, it wasn't.
It wasn't deep. It was probably only about 1 inch deep. But
It was everywhere.
there was a good 300 or 400 metres of it.
Breaking my gift, are you? And all of a sudden my brother is in the chat, guys, supporting us. No, I didn't break it, Wills. I literally just held it. We also have a keg of Budvar. Paul Grace says, Richard. Thank you, Richard. I wouldn't go and break something.
Jeff, something else that Ben's removed and Grace gets a hand on it. Yep.
Pardon, says Jason. Have seen those die-cast trams motorised with... What, Jason's?
Yeah.
All I did is hold it. Yeah, exactly. That's all I did. Not my fault if your imagination's going somewhere else. They may go missing between appointments for a few hours. Yeah. We can't get hold of them.
Sadly, we were not too far from a certain gentleman last night as well, weren't we?
Sugar, have we sent them a message?
No. But we're going to have to visit them on the New Year.
Yes, do you want to send a message?
We'll do it.
Wait,
tomorrow.
which one are we talking about?
Where we were last night with the slurry.
No, I'm thinking of other. We're also talking about train fare.
What's
Recipes.
that? Recipe? What the hell are you talking
You're
about?
awful if I need you to be cryptic.
Yeah, well, there's everybody's cryptic and then there's Grace cryptic.
All our train bits.
Grace cryptic, you
All
need...
our recent trains bit and the trees.
Grace cryptic, you need the Enigma decoder.
All our recent train bits and the trees.
No.
Oh, for Jesus Christ, bear with me 1 minute, guys. He's got me. Get double O gauge, Oxford, Scania crane, lorry, got transporter, and a double O gauge Oxford, Scania 94 wheel, TNT, which are both from my daughter. Oh, lovely.
Andy's bailing.
I have to bail for more eat some booze. Merry Christmas, everybody. So go and get those pigs in blankets.
Grace has destructive hands.
Oh!
You do!
All I did was hold it. You saw that I didn't hold it any different. How much have you had?
Too much!
I didn't pour a big one.
No, but how much did you put in there? And which one have you opened, by the way?
I didn't pour a big one.
Which one have you opened?
Which one do you think I've opened?
I don't know. Turn it.
What bottle's here?
I don't know, turn it.
The proper one. My Prezi. Why? Only inebriated at the mo. I need to be a bit more then. Would you like me to go and get the pigs in blankets?
No. Not in the slightest bit hungry.
Oh, I'm going to go and get the pigs in blankets.
No, you're not. I'm booking till the...
Even though I still want to have a breath.
Tough.
Well, not really, considering you've now had, what, 3? Oh, didn't hold it any different. Oh, look, this thing moved. Honestly, Wills, if you look back at it, all I did was hold it to show it. Anyone, please tell me, did it look like I'd mishandled it there, please? Because I don't want to get accused of breaking this. I've got Rob ganging up on me. William ganging up on me. I received Train Sim World 5 physical edition on PlayStation 5. Oh, okay. Ah, you're a PlayStation player. We like you then. Xbox and you're out of here. Who's going to go? You're my bestest mate. You are hurt. Huh? Andy's going, I think. Poor pig's fast asleep. One little piggy here is. Little piggy down there is asleep. And usually you guys know what he's like. Or wanting to play and... Do I pour Rob another drink? Do you think I should? No, was a total accident. Oh, so do you want to be on my list, Mikey, then? Are you usually an Xbox player, then? How did it go? I never touched it. And I am disowning you. Disowning you. Is that how you spell it now, Mum? So my mum's disowning me, my partner and my brother are ganging up on me. Help me, guys. Did I not just handle it normally? How do we know it wasn't already like that? How do we know Rob didn't do it when he got it out of the box?
What? Sorry, I need a little blue.
Do you want another drink?
Don't budge off. You can put a second one, but please don't empty half.
No, sit there or I'll just move the camera.
No, just move.
I'm nice and cosy with my
I don't
blanket.
care. I don't care.
My mum is just
Please don't
Yeah,
empty half a gallon of whiskey into the jar.
Yeah, well, I need to do it when I'm sat back there. No, meant a window wipe it. You were accident.
Where are we?
Bottom.
Bottom of the door.
No, it was a total accident, says Mikey. Oh, Mikey's on my side then. Somebody's got to be.
Yeah. Accidentally moved.
You'll be able to look at it on the screen.
Right. Fudge fingers. End of story.
That is true. The short of the girl, the loud of the mouth.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know it is.
I'm so glad you're with me.
Hi Grace, it's Kevin. We're busy prepping Xmas dinner for 11 people. Hope you have a good day.
Kevin!
Sugar.
You knew that was coming, though.
Chris, hell no. Have you seen how much whiskey's left in this?
There wasn't that much to begin with.
She's emptied a load of that out.
There was not that much to begin with.
All I'm saying is that Dan put a light in my mouth at the moment.
Wait, Kevin, it's a bit late for you, isn't it?
Huh?
We're busy prepping Xmas dinner. Kevin, I'm out, isn't it?
Yeah, and...
Oh,
Hello,
fine,
Shamu. Come on. You probably woken him up with your scream. Oh my God. Look at your tummy.
Look at my belly.
You have got a fat tum.
All the whiskey in my glass. Yeah, should we just add Coke to that decanter and do that?
Yeah. Just fill that up with Coke, yeah?
My ears.
Sugar shot from the Stormtrooper. Hell no.
You don't want me lips on that.
Oh, that being said, I don't know if your mum's still in.
Yeah, she just commented that she was disowning me.
Got a bottle of Jack Daniels from Maria. Oh my God. Awesome.
Why were you using Morgan's pause there to talk?
Hello, Morgan. Hey, Richard. But tomorrow I just had to work. You're having Christmas dinner tomorrow, Kev. That makes sense.
I'll have a lovely Christmas day for you guys tomorrow then. I know
Yeah,
it's...
a few of our crews have been out today. And I know some of my mates have been paramedic-wise. Some of them have been out working today. So if anybody's watching, ambulance, police or fire, lurking in the background or whatever, and you've had to work today, nothing but love for you guys. And thank you so much for being out there away from your families, looking after ours. Shemai Morgan says, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Wait, William got the whiskey. Does that mean William got mine? I thought
Mum got the whiskey.
I thought so, because it said if it said from William.
Oh,
it was
William
from
got the
William.
whiskey. Okay, I do apologise. Did he get served or did you have to pick it up for him, Maria? Because he's only a baby.
He got a baby face.
I remember when I was about 25, 26 years old and someone asked me for ID. I was so made up.
Yeah, but you know what annoyed me? Is on your 18th birthday you can buy a drink. So Remini drove me, because we're in sixth form, she drove me to go to the shop. I worked in Costa, didn't I? So they all knew. I was there hoping they were going to ask for my ID. You got it there ready, haven't you? Didn't ask me. I was like, dang, I wanted to go and say, yes, I'm 18. Oh,
Dan,
except I then...
you need to buy a vodka brand that isn't a Skull bottle. It's a vodka brand by Dan Aykroyd. When the Stormtrooper empties the skull, the replacement can be a dead Stormtrooper. Oh, Will got the drinks. I do apologise, Will.
Sorry, Wills. We thought they were from Mum and
William
Dad's.
got us the Jack Daniels. Thank you so much. So William got the Jack Daniels and the Malibu. Chris just finished a litre bottle of Bailey's. Took me 2 days. If that was Jason, that would be 2 hours. Dan, we heard the rescue helicopter fly over before. Didn't get a chance to see if it was a Coast Guard one or an air ambulance. Well, both would have been active today, mate. But there is a distinct difference in the noise. If it was a heavy noise, then it probably would have been the rescue one. But yeah, even the air ambulance guys are working today. Kev, here, Rob's nephew. A copper on duty last night and tonight. Yeah, I spoke to one of my paramedic friends today, and he was out working. So yeah, I'm not going to rant about it, but there are a lot of. I've seen a lot, even today. I've seen a lot of negative comments regarding the police. But it's absolutely fine until you need them, or the ambulance and everything like that. You know, the fact that they're spending 12 hours a day, every day, winter, summer, rain or shine, and even on Christmas Day, they're out there, away from their own, looking after yours. William paid a 14-year-old to get it for him. The 14-year-old probably looked older than William.
Yeah, but what made me chuckle is I didn't get ID'd when I was 18, but then I get ID'd in Liverpool in uniform.
Yeah.
And then got funny because I said, well, I don't carry uniform. Of course I'm going to be over 18 to work on my ambulance.
You don't carry uniform?
I didn't carry my purse, did me? And then I said, well, I'm in uniform. Well, I don't know how old you have to be in that job. That was like, wow.
12, apparently. Trev just got through a couple of bottles of Prosecco. Not bad shout. Maybe try and get one tomorrow.
Nasty.
Must be romantic. Can you cover his Royal Highness back up, please?
Or he could come here and come under the blanket again like he did
No,
before.
just cover him up.
Well, he is being a bit... I just want to sleep. I'm fat. I've eaten.
He's overweight. He's fat. He's eating too much. Probably needs a damn good poo. Not that you all wanted to know that. But yeah, they both, him and Judy have both had a proper Christmas dinner today. God help us later. They've had sprouts, gravy, carrots, potatoes and meat.
Potatoes.
And yeah, Morgan's had a bit more than he normally does. He was on a diet to try and reduce a bit of weight. I think that diet's now extended a bit. Kev, nephew says the police are the first to be criticised but the first to be called. Very true.
Yep.
And I've got paramedic friends who've retired due to assaults. Water fairies, I mean, their Christmas Day consists of cooking, eating and sleeping. And I'm allowed to say that because my dad was a water fairy. So, but yeah, the police and the ambulance out there all the time. Even last night when we were out on duty last night, obviously Christmas Eve, the amount of ambulances we saw on the roads was ridiculous. And Timber and Ash, if you're still on, and obviously Dan, in 10 days in North Wales, their Christmas operation caught 94 drivers over the drink or drug drive limit. And then of course you get the one, I don't know if you've seen it, Dan, in North Wales News, the drunk driver who was caught going down the A55 the wrong way by Pembermount, and literally a copper risking his own life going face on with this guy to stop him, and it's caught on one of the overhead cameras. But yeah, everybody, well not everybody, but a lot of people criticise them, and yet there are bad eggs out there in the police, in the fire, in the ambulance. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. But 99% of them literally risk their own to help you. Rant over. But hopefully those guys who have been out today, during the day, are back home tonight with their families. And that's all that matters. But obviously the one starting tonight. Alan Pollock, welcome in, sir. I hope you are keeping well. Oh, that was... Can you double check Sunday shift, please? Before I say anything.
Oh, in case that's the...
Yeah.
2 secs, I need to change.
I believe it is correct, isn't it?
No, I think they got changed. This is what I need to check.
To the later.
Yeah, let me just check. What date is it on Sunday?
I don't know. I can't be good looking and brainy.
No, that's for first, so that's...
No, that's not the first on Sunday.
No.
Sunday's about the 28th, I think.
Yeah, so that might be usual. 2 secs.
Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
No, scroll up actually.
Scroll up, scroll up. Bear with this, guys. Important.
No, that's normal.
Oh, okay.
It's a week after.
It's a week after. Poke the approval button. I like that, Chris. Instead of hit the thumbs up, poke the approval button. Poke the approval button.
Poke.
But yes, not this weekend. The weekend after. Our Saturday Night Live can run a little bit later because we're starting a little bit later on the Sunday. So it's not locked to the 2 hours, so if it's going well we can actually run over it. Unless you guys are bored with us, obviously. Right, you can swap back because they don't join
go
you.
and get me pigs in blankets and then
Don't
I'll
get your
sort our
pigs in blankets. So.
And then I'll sort our drinks and then we're back to...
Can't be good looking and brainy. Why is it automatically imagined reply from Mav as you're neither? Yeah, this is true. And where the hell is he? Well raised, Dan. Where the hell's Mab? He's been insulting me for the past 24 hours. But he did send a nice message. But yeah, you're right, he would send that. 3328. Chris, I'm lost on you. Oh, I'm with you now, Chris. Alan, who got the railway stuff for Christmas? People are going to get bored of seeing it. And I can't reach it. I got a Steam Trains calendar, which I'm over the moon about, because we've actually got a few of the locos that are photographed in it. Maybe I should make it a target to get all of them over the next 12 months, get all of the locos in the calendar, get them on each month. And I got, bear with, oh, ow. My future brother-in-law William got me that, which is the Coca-Cola tram. It is 00 gauge. Not motorised, but I love it. And Timber's like, Mav. Could be celebrating with the family or something. I'm not 100% sure, Timber. But yeah. Why have you put them there? Why have you put pieces of gammon there?
Because I'm going to sort this off camera, because that's probably better than doing it on camera, isn't it?
Well, if you put them there, that's going to be on camera.
No, it's not, because I'm going to move it a little bit over to you.
No, you're not. You can just do it.
No, because then I've got to move everything across the screen to get it over.
Help me, guys. Please help me. Mav probably in a food coma. Chris, Batman Class 25 on Christmas Eve and a Batman Class 20 today. Kev, a Curascale Deltic. You can't beat a Deltic, can you? So apparently this is coming over to me. Because Grace wants to stuff her face.
Not that much.
Problem is I can't see the comments from there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get new glasses.
Go on, hit your head. Hit your head.
No, I'm hitting my antlers instead. It's like a guide. So I don't hit my head.
That'd be an advent calendar in reverse, Rob. That's a fair comment, actually, Richard. Yeah. But it's not a bad idea, though, is it? I'm just thinking I should get each month, the locos that I haven't got in that set on the calendar. I should get that loco. You be bleeding careful with that this time. That'll do. That'll do.
That's not
Jesus,
that much.
H woman.
That's not that much.
Yeah, but that's slightly wider than a shot glass, Grace.
It's Christmas.
That's probably a triple.
It's Christmas.
Jesus heck. Alan, I've got 2 Bachmann Mark II Z and Scott Rail Liberty. Nice one, mate. Jeff, got an early start tomorrow, so off to bed. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Love to you all. Thank you so much for dropping in, Jeff. Love to you and yours. And like I'm going to say to everybody tonight, thank you so much for supporting us throughout this year, and thank you for visiting us as well, Jeff. That was really loved. You take care, mate. Love to all. Dan, or been pulled over in his scooter by police for drunk driving.
Eugene Keels, Brunswick train fan, farm lover videos.
Oh.
Hello, how are you doing tonight? Good evening, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.
That is definitely a new name.
That's definitely a new name. Welcome in, sir. I'm glad you have joined us. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, we've had a good day. Jesus H. And she's done the same with her coconut flavoured rum drink. So we're not doing product placement here. Kev, sorry, you need... Sorry, need a sous chef. Speak soon, guys. No worries, Kev. You take care, bro. Buddy. Trev, Rob, was that a wedding invite calling William your in-law? I said in-law to be, Trev. Don't push it.
Do you want more Coke?
Yes.
Let me go and get you. Do you want to get another can and I'll come back to the camera? No, we need another one.
Well, in that case...
I'll go to the camera and you go and grab. Well, I'd like more for me.
Well, you'll have to go and get it yourself then. You've taken most of the Coke. Where are we? Yeah, I did say to be, Trevor. Richard, old Backman, Salt Bounce Home with Frank Hornby Class 86. Night Jeff. Yeah, I think you have. This is a madhouse, you have been warned. Yes, to be fair, Timber's very right. If you are new to us, you are more than welcome in, and we're really, really pleased to have you here. You might find us more non-politically correct than most channels. We don't go outright offensive, that's not allowed. We don't go for swearing, that's not allowed. We go for loads of innuendo, and occasionally, just occasionally, we talk about trains. Chris, let's all stand and sing the Welsh national anthem. Chris, I couldn't sing the English national anthem, let alone the Welsh one.
Lots of phlegm and we'll be fine.
Yeah, true. I haven't had a lot of that. I know your mum have.
I've not had that much.
You've had more than me.
Oh yeah, you could have had it if you wanted. There's still lots left. We bought a massive joint this year, thinking, oh, we'll eat loads of it.
Yeah, it barely fitted in the pot though, did it?
This is true.
You can speak to the viewers, you know.
Oh, I do have a comment. Have you guys seen the Home Alone 2 trailer? Huh? Oh, it would have been out years ago, wouldn't it? Jake, I am going to scream. Why are you going to scream? And Jake will have some as well. Are you impressed? I've caught up with comments. Is it too late to start on the what? On the what? To which?
Told you.
Ah.
Start on the what? Is it?
I don't know.
Harlua.
Yeah, and then he says, Carla?
Getting angry with the layout. Walk away from it, Jake.
Walk away.
Seriously, walk away from it, buddy.
That's what we do.
Go and give Oscar a squidge.
Grace, yes, but I'm years behind with trailers. Ah, okay. You just watching them for on YouTube or something? Don! Drop 68. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Well, Merry Christmas to you too, darling. Have you had any train-related prejudice today?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking for comments and I've gone onto Facebook. And there's a woman here eating 200 hot dogs in one go.
Wow. My mouth ain't that big.
She loves her sausage, clearly.
Timber, is that you going? I have to drive in the morning. Oh, is it too late to start on it then? I have to drive in the morning, taxi service to collect other kids and take to Xmas dinner at Eldest tomorrow. So is your Christmas Day kind of tomorrow then, massively, Timber? Yes, TV is poor. Pardon me. Oh, disappointing what was on this year.
Well, yeah, it was only Doctor Who and Wallace and Gromit worth watching.
Yeah, but even then, there was nothing on BBC until 3 o'clock, where it used to be.
Look what happened to the King's Speech.
Oh, yeah. My mum and dad have got the Sky Glass. Everything else worked. The King's Speech come in. Freeze.
Buffering.
Oh, it did not like it. Except when Kate and William were on. Yes, I want to see 28 years later. Yes.
Yeah, but he's a bloody zombie. David Carlisle is a zombie.
Yeah. And that's how he was, wasn't he, in the second? Spoiler alert. Oh, yes, that is true, William. Mrs. Brown's Boys is on tonight at 11 o'clock. I haven't watched that in a while, but I do like Mrs. Brown's Boys. I've already walked away. I'm fighting with the same bit from the last in. To be fair, sometimes it can take ages before we come back to something, Jake. Why do you think I do like one project and move on to another? No TV, me is not. Is not poor. I was just disappointed. It's like last year when they did things and it was the year before stuff. And this year there was like no new Gruffalo or anything like that. Nothing that I saw for the kids. There was nothing new for kids this year, was there?
No Die Hard movies either.
No, that's the other thing. We cannot actually see Love Actually on the channel either.
It is on. It's on Sky Cinema.
Yeah, on Skype, but usually it's on Channel 4 and places like that to see it, isn't it?
Yeah, but none of the Die Hard. And Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Let's debate that, guys.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Hell yes. Well, we had this chat the other night, didn't we?
Waycross Rail Spotter, says Eugene. Is that a new film coming out? Still waiting for the hospital to be finished. Yeah, exactly. That says it all. And the stables. Oh yeah, I can put my things on the stables, can't I? Completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that, Timber. Because once I get that hill done, it will maybe be starting the farm. Because Rob will be doing the TMD.
Ooh. Next Sunday at 4 o'clock, Model Railway Diorama Cynics. David's just posted. Cordially invited to join Craig Shaw and Sam Jones playing with trains on Facebook next Sunday at 4 p.m.
I'm going to miss it, but you heard it, guys. Die Hard was on 4/7 last night. Dang it.
We were working.
Yep. I got a Midland Railway brake van I've been working on for 4 weeks. Yep. It's wiring up the light and it's not just wanting to go in the hole and then messing up.
Well, it's not too bad if it
Need to
goes in,
work on that.
if it won't go in the hole. It's just if it slips in another hole instead.
Yeah, but then it's messing up.
Yeah.
Surely there's something wrong with that. Well, the snowman has only been on for a few years. Oh yeah, was the snowman even on this year? Love Actually's only Sky Cinema. Exactly, it used to be on the free channels, didn't it?
Yeah, but Alan Jones isn't a nice person.
No, but it wasn't him that sung it, the film.
No, I get that. I'm just saying he's
He's
related to the film, related to the song, and he's not a nice person.
But I don't get it because it was not him who sung it. I don't know how he's taken the credit over someone else. Gincana, yeah, I still need to get the tape. Of course Die Hard is a Christmas film. Thank you, Mark and Lisa. I have Love Actually on DVD. We were talking about the scene with Rowan Atkinson. That bit when he's doing all the jewellery.
Prontissimo.
Do chocolate buttons. Die Hard does have the Christmas feel-good factor, and There's a Rudolph one, and Die Hard has more Christmas references on it. And David, Die Hard, definitely a Christmas movie. It was on TV the other night. Richard J. put a straw in the hole and put the wire through the straw. Pardon me. It was, but Snow Dog wasn't, says William. The Gruffalo, they don't play that anymore. The one I like that we caught the tail end of last year, the one they did for kids, that had the horse and that in, and that was actually talking about mental health, wasn't it? We caught the tail end of it last year. I don't think I watched it, but it doesn't feel like there was one out for kids this year. Good idea, Richard. I used a bit of brass.
That's the point. Now you've mentioned about kids, there wasn't a lot in the way of animated movies.
That's what I'm saying. There was not a lot. I know we've got a lot of Netflix and all those and Disney, but come on, not everybody has it. Good idea, Richard. I use a bit of brass tube. See, the collective's helping, Jake. I don't have a straw, Rich, and it's a switchboard. Could you not maybe roll up a bit of paper? Or a bit of card? Maybe that could work. Oh, William, you missed out. See, Richard, whenever we need information, you've got it. Snowman and Snow Dog was on last night. What was it on? BBC? Because then it would be on iPlayer. Put vacuum below hole and suck wires through. Timber like sucking.
Yeah, we know. We already knew that.
But that is a really good tip, to be fair.
That's what Tim said.
Oh, what did you just call him?
I know. I did it deliberately.
After this, I'm going to watch A Muppet's Christmas Carol. I always watch Patrick Stewart's Christmas Carol every year. A railway film today was Some Like It Hot. Yes, the second Railway Children one was on, wasn't it?
I have recorded it. It's not as good as the first.
No, that's what I'm fighting with. Yeah, especially now a certain person is no longer with us. Bernard Cribbs.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a good hope you saw the tail end of the horse. Wait, what are we talking about there, Timber? It'll just take time, I guess. Yeah, Jake, just walk away from it, bud.
Yeah.
And then one day it'll go. Jake, take a step away from the layout and just relax.
Yeah.
Or we will message Suji to slap you, and every message she gets, pardon me, is a single slap. Channel 4 is for Snowman, says Jake. I did, Dan. Because all the Snowmen are available for on demand. There you go, William. I know you like those films, so you can watch it there. I think it was on 4. Thank you, Richard. But yeah, it just doesn't seem as if normal TV's really bothering this year, which is a huge shame. It really is. So go on, a bullet train. So go on, guys. What is your favourite Christmas film?
It's alright, I'm just reading something here.
While I pig out on pigs and blankets. Now, I already know my mum's. I don't even know what my favourite Christmas film is, you know.
I can't say you mentioned it to you, mate, to be honest.
What's yours?
It's gotta be Polar Express.
I did see that in the cinema when it came out.
I've recorded it.
When's the new one out?
Next year, I think.
Oh. Hey, Mum, do you want to take me to the cinema to see it again?
I'm trying to get past the capture, and it's not working.
Jason, my favourite is National Lampoon's Xmas Vacation. Money Broke Mine, It's a Wonderful Life. My mum, Fiddler on the Roof, and Dr.
Recorded
Zhivago.
that,
Oh, you recorded Fiddler on the Roof?
No! It's a Wonderful Life. I've recorded it.
Oh,
again.
so we can actually fully watch that this year. Because we tried that last year.
Yeah, right.
And we are working a lot more this year during Christmas. Mine, It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, I'm doing that again. Die Hard, says Paul. Got to be
But-
Home Alone 2, says Alan.
That being said, it was nice yesterday that we were getting people home, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a great shift.
Dr. Shivago from Valleys 56. Which version? Because my mum likes the original. Love the Grinch too. Again, which version, Jace? And Harris Tweed. Have you seen Harris Tweed tonight? Or is this...
No, that's obviously just popped in.
Good evening and Merry Christmas to you, darling.
Hey Harris, good to see you, buddy.
And Miracle on 34th Street is his. Snowy's and mine is the
Recorded
Vicious
that too.
Wife with Cary Grant. William has to be the Polar Express for me. So those that don't know, William is the Lone Shadow.
The one that's going to murder you for breaking my bloody tray.
We all love Rob. Jason,
Somebody has to.
Jim Carrey version, yeah. I think that's mine. I don't have like one specifically, but there's ones I want to watch every year, like Love Actually. It's a Wonderful Life. We tried to finish it all last year, we just never did. Randall, okay, time to see if my clothes are done washing now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I always tell the family's always done. Who does not do their washing? Not washing up, but like washing of clothes in the washing machine on New Year's Day. Not on Christmas, but love watching Old Mr. Porter and Titfield Thunderbolt. So, Merry Christmas to all, says Harris. 1984 Scrooge is top of my list. See, it's so hard, isn't it? There's quite a few, actually. I don't think I've
Muppets
got
Christmas
just one.
Carol's another good one.
I don't think I've just got one, though. What's the other one as well? Is it Scrooge? That's a feel-good factor one with Bill Murray. Is it Scrooge?
No, Scrooge.
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said, Scrooged. I do like that one as well. I wouldn't say like that's the top, but that's another one I like watching every year. But yeah, I've got to say Polar Express. I am like a... Was it Christmas Eve we want to see it, Mum? Obviously I was too young there to know, but was it Christmas Eve you took us, or was it just before? What year did that come out?
I don't know.
I'm going to look now.
What are you going to look for?
When the Polar Express came out.
God, it's about 25, 30 years ago, isn't it?
It couldn't be 30 years, I can remember it.
Oh, excuse me. Actually got the Muppets Christmas Carol song singing in my head now. Really have, honestly.
Yeah, so Christmas Eve, my mum and dad took us to see that. It came out
1984.
2004.
Okay, Jason said Scrooge. Oh, 1984 Scrooge is one of
I've
my
already
favourites.
read that comment.
Sorry.
Scrooge is Bill Murray, yep. Randall, I actually have to go to the second floor as that's where the guest laundry room is. In the hotel is that. No worries, buddy. Oh, are you popping back or are we saying goodnight? Yes, Bill Murray Scrooge.
Oh
is.
my God, Jason's fair point.
Just really quickly, New Model Railway, have you ever given us your name? If you'd like to share it, please do. If you don't, it's not a problem.
And Eugene's here. And Jason's actually turned. Anyone you notice don't get Mary Poppins, Chitty Chitty, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks anymore.
Yes. All like the feel
The classics.
Yeah. Didn't they even used to play the Jungle Book sometimes?
I can't remember, to be honest.
It just does feel like there's not really much being put on the TV this year.
There's not a lot of thought being put into it.
Because Rob used to buy the Christmas thing every year, didn't you?
What?
Oh, the Christmas list.
The TV guide. You mean?
Yeah. Rob used to buy the Christmas one every year. And we looked at it online this year. Everything started from 3 p.m. Not like in the morning, which again ignores kids. And it's just... Well, that's... I can't believe that's 2004. So that's 20 years ago. God, I feel old. Do you feel old, Mum?
I'm quite impressed that you can actually remember that.
Why?
No, that you can actually add up, I should say. I am very impressed.
They always put on The Great Escape every Christmas, says Moneybrook. Also, ITV4 use your own carry-on films all day. But yes, the carry-on films are always on. Not this year.
I'm going to go claim to fame again.
Alan Pollard, good night, darling. Take care, and thank you very much.
Great Escape, Steve McQueen. The character he was based on. The gentleman lived on Anglesey. And I actually met him. And he had no interest in motorbikes whatsoever. It was Steve McQueen that had the interest in the bikes and refused to do the film unless he could add it in.
My brother, I love Bedknobs and Broomsticks, saw it ages ago, but it always stuck in my memory. When was Bambi last on telly?
Jesus, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fair comment.
My mum says she's 21.
Jason, no Dumbo either.
Yep.
Well, you got a Dumbo on the live stream.
Oh, I always get sad at that little scene with the elephant and his mum.
You've got a Dumbo on the live stream.
That one always gets me. That scene does always get me when he's there. And
Christmas TV these days is crap. Nothing like the 80s, 90s and 2000s. Christmas has become commercialised and woke with the wrong type of snowflakes. Totally agree, Dan.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, back when I was in school and everything like that, you used to break up for Christmas and your mum and dad would get you the telly guide and you'd be reading through it and circling through everything you wanted to watch, and it was fantastic. Trev, I remember December 1999 when we were getting ready for Y2K. I made a fortune back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, when all the computers were going to crash.
See, people like their soaps, there's all those on today. My mum...
Apparently Gail's left. Or she's leaving.
Oh.
Coronation Street. The character Gail.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how or why, but it's one of these... No doubt it's one of these dramatic soap departures.
Oh, I Don't Like You from Roger Moore with Love, 9pm BBC 2. I never liked him as Bond. Never did.
Yeah, for anybody new in tonight, obviously you're more than welcome to join, and I hope you do join our other live streams. We do chat about train stuff, and we do actually do work during the lives, but we also do chats. Jason, I've noticed most of the popular Christmas movies, etc., are now only available via on-demand streaming. It's true. Go to the line.
No worries.
For the rest of your days, it's a struggle.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a proper schedule here, but it doesn't seem like it used to be. 26th. Oh, December. Let's see if there's anything substantial on tomorrow. I wish there was a zombie apocalypse in one of these soaps to liven it up a bit. Yep. That would work, wouldn't it? It's same storyline, same some massive accident that happens and somebody dies and there's lots of tears and there's always one hero that saves them and suddenly everything's rebuilt by January. Just saying. Always used to get the 2-week radio times and plan what I was going to watch. Yeah, like I said, it's something Rob always used to get over the years, even since I've known him he used to get it, but he just didn't. Here is a debatable subject, the new Bullseye. So I haven't seen it, but can anyone else talk about it? And Daz, how are you doing, darling? Merry Christmas. One of the Lord Presidents from Doctor Who was a James Bond actor, Timothy Dalton, born in Colwyn Bay. Him and family moved away when he was 6. My granddad knew him and his family. But yes, I actually did like Timothy Dalton. He's just got that deep voice. And he was brilliant in Doctor Who, Timothy Dalton.
Yes. Crap Bond. Sorry, but I do think he was a crap Bond.
Although, what was the other one? The other film he was in, the Mickey take. He's going past in his car. Fire, do do do. I take you to burn. Road that was used down by me for the films Over the Fences.
No idea what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. And the Swans.
I want to know if Jason's on the Baileys. Is Jason on the Baileys? Oh, I've lost my phone. Oh, I haven't. There it is.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Boxing Day, again used to have all these films. Not watched the Doctor Who yet, so no spoilers. We've not said any spoilers other than we quite enjoyed it.
It was brilliant, Jason. And the only spoiler I'm going to give you is there's no singing.
Yeah, there's no singing in it, thank God. But we were pleasantly surprised, so I do hope you enjoy it. What about New You Bet? Huh? New You Bet? So I'm just taking a...
Does engage buses. That's another new face.
No, it isn't.
Is it not?
How do?
Well, he's changed his bleeding channel name then.
Does anyone remember Saturday's Live when we already approached this?
Oh, shut up. Nobody asked your opinion. Nobody rattled your
You
cage.
too, my friend. Hope you and family are well too. I've had a half a litre today. We'll have some more shortly.
I feel like
Might as
I've
well
had
join
half
us.
a litre of bleeding whiskey, Jason. And not by choice.
Jace Doctor transforms into new form. He is now a Chinese guy. So, old Dad's Army at 2, guys, tomorrow on Channel 4. But which one that is?
I got the set.
Zulu's on. Zulu's on tomorrow, Channel 4.
Okay.
My dad likes that, don't you, Dad?
That's a good film, to be fair.
Indiana Jones. Festive Pottery, throwing at 9 p.m. Right.
Festive pottery.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with Christmas? How can you get festive pottery?
The Snow and a While at 9. Zog, I think that's a kids' programme. So it looks like Morning Tomorrow on BBC is the new Dad's Army movie. No chance then, don't like it. Inside
the new
Out.
one. No, it's awful.
Nah. Oh, How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. I haven't seen that one. The Smeds and the Smoos. Paddington. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, they're really stretching thin here. Call the Midwife Part 2's on tomorrow. EastEnders, Blankety Blank.
Jesus Christ. Really?
Yeah. That's BBC One. Just giving you a schedule here, guys. New You Bet is awful because of its host. Bullseye, no one else said what they thought of it. Why do revival the old TV shows? Can nobody think of something better? Catchphrase as well. It's...
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just not the same because you can't even have the same jokes with contestants anymore, can they?
Jason watched the new Dad's Army at the cinema and he said it's brilliant.
Wait, is that the one that was released a few years ago or is that a new one?
No, it's the new one. It's the one that was released a few
Don't
years ago.
throw those
Bloody
blimmin' spears at
them.
me. My new presenter review bet was Matthew Kelly. Never watched it when it was Bruce Forsyth and hated Darren Day era. We actually worked right by his old house because he even had it on his gates, didn't he?
Daz, Smokey and the Bandit.
Yes! Didn't enjoy the new Bullseye. So I've just looked BBC One, BBC Two, Holiday Affair.
Dan, Generation Game and The Big Break were favourites along with Soldier Soldier and London's Burning. Oh yes. My dad watched London's Burning faithfully.
Magnificent Seven.
I didn't do westerns.
No, your dad did though, didn't he?
Yeah, Dad.
Expedition Killer Whale. What?
Shamu lying under the...
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a whale down here.
The Generation Game and The Big Break were favourites along with... Oh yeah, you just read that, sorry. Gladiators on tomorrow.
Timber, don't tell him your name, Pike. One of the classic, absolute classic lines. Harris, was the king pissed up as the couple of the clips I could see could not understand him?
We didn't see because it decided not to work when his was on. Ghostbusters, BBC
And
3.
Ron Lyons Model Railways, Merry Christmas, all welcome in, Ron Lyons.
Mark. Hopefully I got it right this time. Yeah, Ghostbusters on tomorrow, BBC 3. Beetlejuice. I'm assuming it's the original because it just says Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Oh, it could be the new one, couldn't it?
Right there.
No, it's the original.
Okay. But that one with the women was a pile of
Yeah,
rubbish.
Beetlejuice.
And if you haven't had the chance, it's an old one. I suppose you can call it an old one now. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Oh my God. What a film.
More Cameron Wise Show. Christmas Show 1969. Watch that because you're going to get the proper one foot in the grave.
Ron Lyons said yes, Grace.
Yes. Told you, I go through those stages. I have seen Wild
Killer Whales.
Killer Whales. Wow. Top of the Pops. Christmas.
So have I.
Is there something about people reminiscing about older Christmases? Top of the Pops Christmas 1986.
When it used to be mimed.
Yep.
Jason, Ghostbusters Afterlife was on yesterday. It's awesome.
That one, yes, but
Yeah.
the one with the ladies.
Just in case anybody hasn't seen it, don't do spoilers, but it was an amazing film. And
nice nod.
That ending. Oh my God.
I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters. Yes.
No.
Oh, yes, there's the new one, so nobody tell us either because we haven't seen it.
I have.
What do you mean? You have?
Cinema HD.
Oh, you absolute... You're going to need to beep this out. We were going to watch that together. And you've watched it without me.
Wasn't impressed.
Still, you watched it without me.
Don't care. Don't care.
I care.
Have I seen it? Or have I watched the start of it?
No, it's the Frozen one because we tried to bring it up and it wasn't working.
Chris, they can only show half the old TLCP
Christmas
episodes
plastic.
because of the presenters. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, fair comment, Chris. Yeah, fair comment, mate. Totally agree with you with that. Nonce. We watched Home Alone 1 in the shop yesterday and number 2 was on TV today. Classics. The women's Ghostbusters is horrendous. Yeah, they should never have made that.
Oh,
Jake laughing.
there is...
I binge watched the 4 Ghostbusters films. I like the new ones, prefer the old ones, but the overall bingeable set of films. Yeah, apart from the original. Apart from that one with the women. That was terrible.
Domestic! Mark, no domestics, please, on Christmas Day.
It wouldn't be
Special
RGJ
Christmas
without
present.
the domestics.
Oh, you might want to record Grease's on ITV
Already
tomorrow.
set it.
Oh, okay. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Tipping Point, best ever finals. Masked Singer, 1% Club. Who are?
Richard Rob's in trouble again. Rich, when am I not in trouble? I'm only ever in trouble when I breathe.
Oh, Big's on. On the
Big.
27th.
Set it to record.
I can't, can I?
I already have them.
Oh, you already have. Good.
Jason, who's looking forward to the new Karate Kid movie? We are. Oh my God, Karate Kid Legends. It looks amazing from the trailer. Dan, the woman's one is non-existent on my Ghostbusters watch list. I don't blame you, Dan. I really don't blame you.
Hang on, they've started The Love of Dogs already.
Love of Dogs?
Yeah, that Paul O'Grady
Is that a
used to
porn
do.
movie?
No, the one that Paul O'Grady used to do with the dogs at Battersea.
Oh, okay.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
When's
New
on?
Year's Day. ITV.
Dan, they're repeating it again, Jason. They tried it with Will Smith's son, didn't they? Uncle Buck. I didn't really like that one.
I
Jess.
liked Uncle Buck.
Paul, Rob is always in trouble because Rob's middle name is Trouble. Yep, you're extremely right there, Paul.
Oh my God. 12:15 TikTok. Top 100 2024.
Daz, no one's got anything better to do than play with trains. Yep.
Ghost is on as well, if anybody likes that film.
Dan, bet you're glad autocorrect didn't change the film, Jason. Jake hates ITV.
It's on ITVX. So yeah, this is the thing with streaming, isn't it? Some of them are already up.
There's a lot to be said for streaming content, isn't there?
Yes.
As opposed to like the likes of BBC and ITV.
Is that partly why they're not bothering as much? But the one thing that bugs me is, like, especially talking about 28 years later, 28 weeks is on Netflix, 28 days is not. Or you get it that one is paid and one isn't.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
That annoys me. You either have both of them, or the series of them, or you don't bother.
Yeah,
or the one that bugs me the most is you have like 4 in a series, one of them is missing.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Alan Reynolds, hello sweetheart, have you already been in, or?
Yes.
Oh, well, I obviously wasn't in, so a Merry Christmas to you, darling.
Who is it? It's Dragon Junction down the road, isn't it?
Yes.
I always get confused.
Lord Alan is down south, near
Yes.
Mark.
Lord Alan that's going to park his van so I can park behind it this time.
Yes.
Because I really don't want the Merc hit this time.
You were very lucky with that, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was going to do something and I can't remember.
Oh, no way. On the Buses movie was on today.
Oh, so you didn't see it. There's you that said you've been going around and watching it all.
Jumped comments. On the Buses is a series, fantastic. It wouldn't be allowed today. It does get repeats on gold. Yeah, well, that's going back to snowflakes, isn't it, Dan? People get offended. Jake, there's always adverts. Yeah, even on the streaming ones, there's adverts now. Alan,
Yes.
I haven't watched television for over 6 years. Last film I watched was Dunkirk. And
Our claim to fame.
We have actually done a COVID test on one of the actors. And him and his family, oh my God, they were so down to earth.
Yeah.
Mate, you know, we were only supposed to be there for a COVID test. Cup of tea, biscuits, cuddles with the dog.
Oh, that was a funny thing because you were doing it, weren't you? I was filling out the paperwork and next thing I felt something by my leg. Gorgeous little puppy.
On the Buses movie was on today. Gutted about that. Butler! Jason was you in that? Dan, On the Buses films are another bingeable series to watch. Jason, On the Buses series that's on TV. I hate you, Butler. Rob, all the Buses movies are on ITVX. I'll have to have a look. Jake, I know, right? That's annoying. Chris, it ain't a Hop series that should be shown on telly again. I totally agree with you, Chris, but would they get away with it? Because they'd have so many people complaining. Jimbo! I didn't realise Jimbo was in.
No, I don't think so. Merry Christmas, darling.
Hello, Jimbo. Love you loads. Do hope you are keeping well, sir.
Although, what's he just said?
Check PP. Oh, what's he done?
I'll check it. I don't mind checking it. I don't mind checking your PP.
Jimbo, thank you so much, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Sweetheart? Yeah, I do love you, mate. I'm declaring my undying love for you, Jimbo, live on live stream. I'm sorry.
This is what happens when he gets drinking him, guys.
Yeah, and who's poured it? Jimbo, I do apologise. Grace has been in charge of pouring the alcohol.
You'd be proud of me, Jimbo.
Thank you so much, Jimbo. And I'm not going to ask, but Jimbo has very kindly just sent us £50. Thank you so much, Jimbo. And it's nice to see you back in, dude. It really is.
We know you've been busy with life, though, so...
Yeah. You're always part of the family, mate. Dan, I pay for a Discovery Plus to get rid of the adverts, but they still put adverts. But
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime is full of adverts now.
Can you...
What?
Pass me that and I'll...
Do you want to swap?
No, I'm comfy. Yes, because I'm comfy.
I'm reading the comments on my phone, guys. And I've also got my feet up on the desk. I'm sorry. Popped into my local public house for a few tipples at lunchtime. Had to be done. Yeah, just don't get Grace to pouring. Please don't get Grace to pouring.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have it.
Because I'll be quite honest, my head's. What are you looking for? Yeah, no idea.
Well, you were last to use, as you say to me. How is your head that bad? Mine's fine.
You're joking the amount of alcohol you poured in my glass.
Mine's fine.
No, the alcohol to Coke ratio is supposed to be different, not identical.
Wait, I thought the alcohol to ratio was more whiskey than
Dan,
Coke.
they should just rerun all the old series without full without editing, and if people get offended, then it's their problem, not everyone else. The problem is snowflakes are overtaking the country.
Yep.
Alan, I have YouTube Premium, so I can choose what I want to see, but mostly isn't listening to jazz. Not a bad thing, you can't beat a bit of jazz. Chris, I'll start that again. Well, no, I won't start that again. I can't actually say it. Idiots are British. Daz, love you too, Rob, sweetheart. I'm just a tart. I'll admit it.
Oh, I like what Jimbo
But
says.
I will apologise. The amount of alcohol that Grace has put in my drink, my head is starting to go.
It was not often you don't have to drive the next day either,
Oh,
is
true.
it?
Jimbo should pay the bar bill. It certainly has, mate, and then some. Thank you so
The
much.
last time when we had our meal, like our date of the year every year that like Tammy and that put towards.
Yeah.
And Jimbo and that, and you had to drink then, didn't you?
Yes.
Because it's not
That's the
often you
problem. I
get
don't
so.
drink that often. I don't, and it's very, very rare. But Grace has been very generous with the alcohol tonight. So if I say anything stupid, I will apologise. Jason, you have to upgrade to Prime Plus to get rid of the adverts. I know it's stupid, isn't
I'm doing it.
You're already paying for a streaming service. Chris, a dash of Coke in your whiskey. I think that's it, Chris. I think what she's done is she's poured the whiskey and just sort of held the Coke can over the top of it.
And Paul, yes, there is, but it just gives you the old-fashioned.
Paul Wood, smoke gets in your eyes. Yeah.
Just gives you the old-fashioned bar scenario, isn't it?
Dan, Amazon the other I pay for to stops ads, but ads there. May as well see if there's a subscription to ads. Watch 30 seconds of programme between the 20 minutes of adverts. It's true though, mate. It really is.
There is, or there used to be, a website that was purely adverts.
Yeah.
I can't remember what one it was.
Our Trev, Amazon Prime is an advert free for at least 45 minutes when they show premium league matches. It's a joke, innit, mate? It really is a joke. Dan, if my chat suddenly goes quiet, you know the government watching and I've been arrested. We'll see you in 2 years, and the terrorists they arrest today will be free tomorrow. No comment. Jimbo, 50-50 is the only mix at ratio that should be acceptable. Jimbo,
Exactly.
the issue is, I think it's more like 90-10. 90% whiskey, 10% Coke. Jace, too much Coke in the whiskey, Rob. No. There's too much whiskey in the Coke, mate. There really is. And obviously, because I don't drink, it goes straight there. But hell, it's Christmas, so what the hell, you know. I'm not in work till Friday. I've had to drive today to go up and see the rest of the family, so sod it. We're seeing my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephew tomorrow. They're coming down to eat, and there'll probably be more alcohol then. Dan, is that 50% gin with 50? Oh yes, oh of course, we forgot. And I do apologise, Jimbo. Jimbo is the one, of course, who has a leaking glass. Have you replaced that glass for Christmas, Jimbo?
Yeah, it's got a bigger hole in it.
Yeah, like Grace has just said, it's got a bigger hole in it. Just exchange one of them with lemonade. Paul Woods, who ruins whiskey with Coke? Well, I do have whiskey and Coke, but I do also appreciate straight whiskey. Obviously, when it's a decent whiskey, you don't touch it with anything, and that includes ice.
Oh, it's
Just
fine.
straight whiskey. End of story. None of this on the rocks rubbish. Just pure whiskey.
Well, that's absolutely fine, darling. Once you finish that one, I'll just have to pour you whiskey because we've got no more Coke in it.
No, I'm alright, thank you now. Seriously, I am quite alright.
Really?
Honestly.
Anyway,
I
I'll put it back
want
to
no-
the glass now.
No more alcohol.
You've kind of moved away, so it doesn't work showing us both here. Yeah, but it needs to be on both of us. This is
No,
a
it
live
doesn't.
stream of us both, you know.
I can't believe this dog is still out for the
I
count.
know. Pig.
He's got like a food coma, hasn't he?
He has.
Actually, let's see if we can do it. Let's have a look. No, other way. No, you can't see him. You can't see him, but he is literally...
Food coma.
He is literally in a food coma. Jimbo, this is my first night of alcohol for 2 weeks. Poxyvirus has laid the family for 4 weeks. Oh, Jesus, mate.
Oh,
Big hugs, dude.
no. But
Big
slowly
hugs.
getting back into the drinking saddle.
Chris, single malt needs a single cube of ice to activate it properly. Jason, or pure Baileys. I would have never guessed, Chase. Would have never guessed. Paul, Gav, come back, all is forgiven. Gav is actually nursing a rough cold at the moment, to be honest.
Himself.
So yeah, big hugs to Gav. Dan, Jimbo also now has a chat drinking buddy with New Model Railway. Also drinking along with Jason Bailey, so we have the A4 recovery group and alcohol acceptance group supported by RGJ trains. Yeah, but that is my problem, is the fact that I don't drink.
Neither of us do.
And when I do drink, it sadly goes to my head.
And the funny thing with me is I've not drunk in so long, like properly. I've been wanting to get some Malibu all year, I've just not got it. And didn't get any on the ferry. And then I said to Rob just before Christmas, I was like, I might get some of the Malibu, just got the cheap stuff. Thanks for showing your builders behind, darling.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind. Anyone want to save that for me? But I admit you might not want to screenshot it yourself and have that on your camera roll, but hey ho. But so I bought a cheapy one, and then I got this from Williams, so double the amount of Malibu.
With half the amount of Coke.
Sounds like a plan to me. Alcoholic splurge, the slurred speech activated.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Quick Grace, Rob on his knees, get a tennis racket. But is it those bug swatting ones?
Fudge you, Dan. And that's censored.
Oh dear. I hope doing this live stream tonight has helped, guys. You know, I know not everybody's into Christmas and not everybody, you know, has loads of people around them.
Have we got people into... How dare you watch a live stream on the family day?
Yeah. Well, this is for family. A dysfunctional family. As long as it's not a live stream of you dancing, Grace. Not going to happen.
Wow. Is he complaining that he doesn't want to see you dancing on the live
Apparently
stream?
so.
Not feeling the love there, Dan.
It's fine. I don't care.
Dan's been particularly cruel there.
Oh, Timber wanted to see me dance earlier.
Sometimes you just got to take some time out and relax. Great live stream as always. Great participants, even greater host. Thank you, Jimbo. And trust me, mate, you have been missed.
I'm gonna
and I
stick it-
don't mean donation-wise, but we've always had people asking, haven't heard of Jimbo for a while. But we do understand you're busy, mate.
I'm going to stick it in and force it in a minute.
Right, okay. Alan, it's the Abbott and Speckled Hen tonight and Reynolds Cognac for a bedtime treat. Well, it is Christmas. You go for it.
Aw.
Harris, Rob, you'll get in trouble for having much crap. I do apologise. I was just checking the dog was alright, so if I showed a bit too much there, I am sorry.
Was meant to say Jason, not Grace, with his alcohol slurred speech. I can't say it now. Slurred speech activated. Maybe it's a word that it's just...
But on another note, we've obviously gone through another year from last Christmas where you guys have supported us by watching our videos and everything and donating and subscribing and all that sort of stuff, and we do genuinely love you for it. It's been awesome, and you are all big massive parts of a massive dysfunctional family.
And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this live to be that busy, and even still now how busy it still is, so I think it just shows.
Dan was meant to say Jason, not Grace, with his alcohol, so got distracted with a good part in Gavin and Stacey. Dan, I am really glad you said the good part in Gavin and Stacey and you didn't get distracted with my builder's crack. I am really glad about that, to be fair.
Jimbo, best seen and not heard. Don't say that!
Daz, please don't twerk.
Are they talking about me or you?
Me. Chris. Sausages.
Sausages and blankets. Oh, I thought you weren't hungry.
Got the munchies now, I've been drinking.
I thought you weren't hungry.
I got the munchies.
I will have this sausage in my mouth, but you don't do sausages.
Anything for 20 quid. 20 quid's 20 quid, that's what they say, isn't it?
Oh.
Trev, cooked a great Xmas lunch for Penny earlier. She's not in a good way. She's a 16-year-old cat, not too... Oh, bless Trev. Oh, hugs, dude.
We've actually got a friend of mine who their doggy, it's not looking the best. It's yeah. Now, is that the whole bottle, or you just having one?
Yeah. Yeah, big hugs to your cat, Trevor. That's not good.
I forgot to get Twiglets.
Oh my God, no way!
We even got Twiglets. Well,
how can it be Christmas without Twiglets?
yeah, I don't like Marmite, but yeah, I don't mind Twiglets.
Chris, good excuse for you, mate. Get a box of Twiglets, and then Christmas starts. It's not Christmas until Twiglets.
I did not see the Cloak Van video this year.
No, and where's it
Aldi
been
had their own.
Where's it been visiting?
Oh, it was going round, but it's always never here. I remember once I did it at Colwyn Bay, because I actually went and saw it. 2016.
Jason, one whiskey robs anybody. 2 whiskies, you need everybody. With the greatest respect, Jason, mess off. It's got to be 3 whiskies at least. Twiglets are like eating neat Marmite, yes.
But yeah, I like Twiglets, and I don't like Marmite.
Squiglets, Rob. Pee off, Jason.
I should put Marmite on some cream crackers.
Oh, hell yes. Go for it. Trevor Beale, sorry to hear that, Trevor. Hope the cat gets well soon. Jason, Twiglets are rank.
I have to be in the mood for
Can we ban Jason from the channel, please?
No, because you like him in his Baileys. And Jason actually gave me some of his Baileys. Didn't you,
okay.
Jace, when we saw
We
you?
won't ban Jason from the channel, but can we remove his moderator privileges for slating Twiglets?
No. Because he gave me Baileys.
Jimbo, maybe a tad topical, but how long do you give Jag Land Rover with their rebranded logo and adverts? Less than a year,
what?
mate. That new advert of theirs.
What new advert?
I told you about the woke advert. The one with all the colours and everything in it, and absolutely naff all to do with cars.
Anybody want to link that to me? Because I'm curious now.
Daz, Twiglets and Marmite would be like kissing a bin. Heathen! Heathen, Daz. Trevor doesn't like Marmites and Twiglets.
What about chocolate oranges? You've got to have a chocolate orange every year. Oh, sugar, I didn't get my mum one. I got her a lint, though.
Yeah, has everybody seen that advert with Jaguar? Oh my God.
Jaguar.
It's terrible. Jaguar.
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 Oh, hello.
Hey, whale.
Hello, little boy. Oh, big stretch.
He's alive.
You have to say it, it's law.
Maybe go the same way as Bud Light Malarkey. Anybody want to find me that advert? Because now we said it, I want to see it. Hey, Fatso. Come here.
Oh my God, he's got a huge tum.
Oh, come here, Fatso. I'll tell you what we will do, though, to keep him warm.
Keep him warm. He's got enough blubber to keep him warm at the moment.
No.
Someone's overdone it on the Christmas dinner.
Although we were driving back and he was literally falling asleep in my arms. He was knackered.
Jimbo, maybe go the same way as Bud Light Marmite. Yeah, tell me about it. Marmite is a bit Marmite. Jason, chocolate oranges are the mutts nuts.
Yeah, but does everyone remember when they did the popping candy one? That was amazing.
Jace, Paul. I like Marmite, Vegemite and Twiglets. David Green shooting off. David, thank you so much for joining us, and it's really appreciated, buddy.
Night, darling.
Jimbo, once seen and never forgotten.
I want to see it.
Just so you don't trip up over it.
Oh.
I love Jaguars, but a really crap advert. Yeah, it's going part of this woke generation.
Dad, Fatso, hope you're talking to the dog. Just rude. You're a little Fatso today.
Where have I missed that?
Aren't you? Oh, you got the sneezes again. You actually did this last night, guys. You literally started having the sneezes, didn't you?
Oh, careful.
Hold on.
Don't let him fall, he'll cause an earthquake.
Another tsunami. Oh, is that a bit cruel?
Damn,
Didn't that happen at Christmas?
The only good thing about Marmite is the Hornby wagon of it that was done. And Chris has shared an advert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's actually said the link to the Marmite advert, Jaguar advert. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I can't see any relation to Jaguar cars whatsoever. It would be like Jaguar instantly stopping making the internal combustion engine and going pure EV.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Daz, Fatso today, I've been one for years. Yeah, well the problem is, Daz, he's been on a diet for a couple of months to lose a bit of weight, and he did have a nice shape to him. Today he's just got a shape and it resembles a balloon.
The only thing brave about this ad is to leave the comment section on. All the comments about, don't worry, Jaguar.
Oh my God.
Nobody is
Seriously?
going to copy from you. The last remaining 20,000 people shopping for a Jaguar. Okay, maybe I'll go with Lexus.
This will go down as one of the worst marketing decisions in history.
You're selling cars to rich people, not the Teletubbies. Jaguar's pronouns are, was, were.
Yeah. Richard, Rob's being mean to Morgan. I'm not being mean, I'm being factual. He's fat.
I'm sorry, what exactly are we trying to sell with this ad? Elevators, rocks, or being gay on Mars?
That'll be great. Me too, mate, says... you know, he's eating a lot today. He's had his proper Christmas dinner. But he's going back on his diet tomorrow.
Sorry, I've been reading the comments. Oh dear.
Yeah. How to have the worst marketing disaster in history.
Yeah. I can't believe how many we still got in, you know.
Yeah. 1:45.
Yeah, well, 5 minutes, so.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
But yeah, I mean, whoever designed that Jaguar advert needs to be sacked. Richard, just seen the Jaguar advert. Very strange. It is. What?
Number.
Yeah, I've seen. I've got it here.
Oh, okay. It is a bit. I'm glad I've seen it now, and it has no resemblance.
I don't see the reference to cars whatsoever.
No, I don't.
Jimbo, so JLR are trying to sell one of the most unreliable products to the Teletubbies.
Oh, the comments. Look on the comment section of that, guys. You will be laughing.
They must regret that decision.
Apparently, they've turned off a dislike button as well.
As a trans Teletubby, I now drive a Jaguar. Well, I made a decision. When they decide to ban the internal combustion engine, I'm going to buy the year they do it. I'm going to buy a brand new car just before they do it.
You're going to buy?
I'm going to run it as long as possible. So when everybody's driving electric vehicles, I'm going to be driving hopefully some V8 2.3 miles to the gallon car. So I can offend everybody.
Morgan, you can't want more food.
No, not a chance. Don't give him anything.
No, I'm not. It's chocolate for one.
No, he literally cannot everything. He cannot have anything because he will explode.
Yes, and we have to deal with the farts, and they're bad enough on a good day.
Yeah, because he's had sprouts tonight. That's going to be bad enough.
Yep. And he likes to lay between us, where he's behind, by us.
Yeah, guys. Any of you that have got a dog, do you have your dog sleeping on the bed with their backside facing upwards? No, Jimbo said, "Hey up, Grace, chuck us a segment." We'll send it through email, Jimbo.
I send it in post, it might get a bit melted. Oh, did you message your Italian lady?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All good. Do you want to expand on that?
No.
Did you message your Italian lady?
Nope.
No, it's not a call girl, guys.
How do you not know what a job is? You could be very wrong.
She's a graphic designer.
Is she?
Yes.
I never realised that.
She's a very successful graphic designer. Now what? What are you twisting now, Grace?
She's very successful.
You're just rude.
Can you blame me? I'm with you. You corrupted me. Young, innocent, and... I don't know. Sorry, we're talking about Morgan or Rob? You're all heart, says Jimbo. Grace with chocolate orange, like a budget flake advert. Yeah.
Aren't chocolate oranges more expensive than flakes, though?
Not now. A single flake costs you £1 something, doesn't it?
That's ridiculous, that is.
That's why it's cheaper to get a proper bar now. Oh, Cadbury's have been taken off a royal list.
Oh yeah, they've lost the royal warrants. Not the royal list.
But still the royal list.
Yeah, what? Has anybody said why?
Well, it does make sense. They don't produce in the UK anymore, do they? They've changed the recipe to the point it tastes like stale chocolate
No,
now.
they do produce in there's a Cadbury factory in the Midlands.
Fine. They changed the recipe when they said they weren't going to, and it tastes like stale chocolate now.
Oh yeah?
Except Freddo's that are still made in Ireland, apparently.
Except they don't cost you 10p, they cost you £1.50. For half the size.
Was that driver Jaguar or identify as a Jaguar? Newest mascot was he, she, they, them, LGBTQ, ABC, deaf. Yeah, you just told me the whole alphabet there. Adrian Cooney just dropped in to wish you a Merry Christmas. Been out with family all day. Happy Christmas to you too, darling.
Happy Christmas,
Thank you for
Adrian.
popping in.
Chris, only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate gets scoffed like a box of Maltesers by an Ethiopian. Totally politically incorrect, but it fits in here just fine. Jimbo, I'm on the royal piss list apparently. Oh, Jake's shooting off.
No, Jake, darling.
Love to you and yours, Jake.
Hope you've had a lovely day with Oscar, because he's at the age now where he is going to interact more, isn't he?
Oh yeah, and we've had some fantastic photos today, haven't we?
From your adopted.
From my adopted daughter. We've had some fantastic Christmas photos from... Oh, he's 5 months old now, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's still at that age where he's not doing as much.
Brian, yep, we're still here. Well, we're not working tomorrow, Bryce, so...
We've still got 26 in. I did not expect it to be this busy, guys.
Nope. And someone called us sad sacks. Cadbury has lost its royal warrant and can no longer be had the crown logo saying by appointment. Yep, that's what we've said, mate.
I wonder if they've added or got rid.
Got rid?
Got rid of any more?
Got rid of any more what?
Royal warrantless.
I don't know. Good night, Jake. Hope you sort your wiring out. Yeah, well, he's everybody told him to take a break away from it. Dan, you missed Rob on his knees. No, Chris, I like the way you spelt it first time.
Oh, he's actually got rid of a couple of things. Elizabeth Arden, which is a makeup thing, so yeah, that's probably... He's not exactly doing makeup on his face, is he?
Needs to. Oh, I'm a bitch. Randall Ellison, looking out my window, it looks rainy outside. I think if I look on the cameras...
Oh, boots have been taken off.
Oh, Jesus.
Even though they're like, Angostura, bitters, Cadbury, Calogas...
Angostura bitters.
Oh, fine. Champagne, a lot of champagne ones. It seems that apparently he's taken a lot off with his health thing. Clarins, another House of Fraser. Schweppes! Schweppes have been taken off. Swarovski.
Swarovski.
Anna Leather, UK, whatever that, and Vauxhall Motors. So what has he added on?
He's obviously not taking a lot of he's not taking any prisoners, is he?
No.
And that got me today. Talking about her as the Queen.
Oh. Yeah, but he thinks that much of Mummy and didn't respect her wishes.
My mate always calls me Brain, says Brian. Dan, there's a lot more that lost the warrants, but apparently pressure was on the king to drop it because of the parent company in Russia and the Ukraine issue. Okay, didn't know that. Chris, looking out my window, there's no traffic or people, but the little Lebanese falafel shop is open. Jesus.
Wow.
Dan, most of the companies that have been taken off warrants are all companies owned outside of the UK. So in my opinion, it's a good move by the King to remove the warrants and support the British.
Contractors, paint and decorating services.
Jimbo, I think he should add RGJ trains to the Royal Register. I think that's a long way off yet, Jimbo, but thank you.
Put us forward, it's fine.
Gotta go, Tripod is calling me. Merry Christmas to you both and everyone who supports. See you all soon. No worries, Daz, you take care. You look after yourself, mate.
Merry Christmas, darling.
And of course, how do, Daz?
Loads of companies here. Oh, but he's got rid, but yet he's added Bacardi Martini Limited to it.
Dan, which register though, Jimbo? Has he got a register for nut jobs?
Bendix, Mayfair, manufacturers of chocolate have been added. Beverages Services Limited, Coca-Cola.
Oh, there is a Royal Model Train layout, I seem to remember. Really? That's interesting.
Interesting, you know I said Schweppes was gone.
Yeah.
It's now saying that the Beverage Services Limited Coca-Cola GB is manufacturers of Schweppes and Rose soft drinks. So maybe they've changed names and it's gone off, but it's Sorry, I'm being a geeky, guys.
Brian says he's got one.
And yet, purveyors of champagne.
Yes, but champagne can only be made in one place and be called champagne. And that's in the Champagne region of France.
I thought Moet and Chandon was already on the list.
Moet Chandon. Jesus H. Grace.
I'm not that posh, clearly.
That was a pig to do, you know, silver service. And serve champagne properly. Holding it by the base. No, it's literally, you hold an entire champagne bottle between your thumb and your forefinger at the base.
My tiny hands will drop them.
Jimbo, Bendix is a manufacturer of some sort of silicone attachment. Ow. Dan, the one layout I would love to own with stock with on the time it is seen on Terry Wogan interviewing Rhett and Audrey. Fair comment.
Oh, roll train operator, DB Cargo.
DB Schenker. Jason! Jason, you've got to start liking it, mate. It's been royally approved.
They wanted
Chris,
DHL.
I find it amusing for Lidl to be given the warrant. That's a fair comment, actually. It's a German company, isn't it?
Lidl's been given it.
Yeah. Right, I have the Princess Elizabeth Royal train set. It's mine. Well, I have the Lady Diana Spencer. Thanks to Jason.
He's got a payment supplier of sweet pea seeds.
Okay.
As a royal warrant.
Right, okay.
I want to see if there's anything more train related.
Probably won't be. Harris, the poor dog is on a diet of seafood and eating. Yeah, he is. He had more than his fair share of bowlful today for his Christmas dinner. And I think the reason he's sleeping so much is he's in a food coma. The royals are German. That's a fair comment.
Yes, and that's why Christmas Eve was always important to...
Jimbo, yeah. Little German, HRH German descendant, enough said.
Prince Philip.
Chris, I have a Lima King loco. I want the warrant. Yeah, fair comment.
Heinz is in there.
Yeah, but that even sounds German, doesn't it?
Heinz.
Dan, all I wish is that the King removing warrants from mostly non-UK owned companies is a sign that he supports Britain. Aldi and Lidl would have got theirs by being cheap and supporting the population.
But what gets me is some of these like bed manufacturers. Are you telling me I'm Bros Bed Company, but normal public would be able to afford these things?
Yeah.
Dry cleaners, Jeeves of Belgravia.
Yeah, well, that's probably because they serve the palace.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's not what he every day. What's the point of giving him a royal warrant?
Yeah, maybe we should start putting each other forwards for a royal warrant.
A locksmith. Oh, I left my key from the royal household.
No.
I need a locksmith.
No. One has left one's key for the palace. Could you help one out? Get it right, Grace.
There is a lot of ridings. Oh, Scotch whisky blenders. Matthew Glowegg and Son. That's a good one. Tabasco sauce. Pardon me.
No way, Chris. You're joking. The royal shoemakers are called R. Souls and Son. I deliberately have to pause there. I kid you not. You are joking. I'm sorry, I'm going to have a look for this.
What's it? Oh, Molten Brown's on that.
No, there is a company called...
I'm not there.
There is a company called R. Souls. I'm going to...
Oh, jeez, that's funny.
Oh my God.
Greece has all the presence and panache of a royal.
Anyway, we're getting political and real again, so let's start the party. Grace is the president. Oh my God. I am surprised, Chris. I do apologise for doubting you, Chris, but I had to check that. But I cannot believe there is literally a company called R Souls.
Yeah, but it's not showing it. How weird. Unless it's taken off.
And Timber's shared the link.
Oh, blow me down with a feather.
I'm not surprised at these prices. 200 quid. 300 quid for ankle boots. Let's have a look for men's boots.
I can't actually say that because
Price high to low. £495 for a pair of cowboy boots. But that being said, I can't talk. Mine are probably worth that.
oh, Scotch Whisky Distillers again.
Brian says, blow me down with a feather.
Well, you.
Dan, how many more times can you get Rob to swear with a genuine name, Chris? Well, I did try put a pause in it. That's why I tried to put a big pause. But R Souls. Or just say R Souls. I don't care.
We're talking about.
I'm not swearing. It's R Souls. That's what the company is. It's not swearing. But I bet the boots stink. Has he farted?
I think he has. I smell egg.
The dog farted, guys.
Smell it yourself.
Let it
No!
out. Let it out.
You make his bum cold.
Oh, Morgie. Grace is taking a mickey out of you because you farted.
Yeah, well, it stinks.
He's got a food baby.
Only baby in this household.
He's tired, bless him.
He is, isn't he? And it stinks.
It doesn't stink.
It does. It smells of egg. Oh, he's going to sleep. Oh, guys, he's going to sleep there.
He is out of it, isn't he? He is literally in a food coma.
I think he is.
Oh. Yeah, what we're going to do now, guys, we've been going for 3 hours and it has all been chat. So we will start winding it down. Obviously been a long day for us, family-wise, visiting everybody. But I can only say, we have our live stream on Saturday evening, which will be the last one for the year. So basically, all I can say from the bottom of our hearts, both Grace and myself,
And Morgan.
Even
though he's asleep.
Who is starting to drop to sleep again. Thank you all so much. It really just genuinely mean the world to us. And I've said it before and I say it again. It sounds cliche, but we do mean it from the bottom of our hearts. You guys mean the world to us. We couldn't do without these live streams. They're our form of escapism from, like you all can imagine, everyday walks of life. So yeah, just genuinely thank you all so very much. It's amazing, and we can only hope that you what's up?
Well, he's bored and went,
He's crashed. He's got a proper food baby, this one has. He really has.
Timber's off. Anyway, dog's got the turtle's head. Good night all. Thanks, Rob and Grace. I needed this, and this is the reason we did it, Brian. Because we know Christmas can be bittersweet for some people. Some people are on their own.
Some people are going through tough times.
Yeah, so we thought, why not do it?
Mentally as well as physically.
Didn't expect so many of you to be in and stay as well. So
to be honest, we were expecting 10.
It is nice to kind of share a bit of Christmas with our dysfunctional family.
It's family, isn't it? We do, like I said, we do love you guys. So, Paul, if you could do the honours, please, dear brother.
I know what I'm
it
going
would
to
be
do.
appreciated. What are you doing? Which end door?
Yeah, it is.
Which end door?
Zoom it. Oh, I don't think I can on this one.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think this camera's capable of it.
No, I was going to zoom in on Morgan.
But yeah, 1 minute warning, as Paul said. Love you all, love all you guys so very much, and we do send our love to each and every one of you and to your families. I hope you have had a great day. Please join us on Saturday evening if you can, on the 28th. I think I've set it for 7 p.m. because this weekend again we do have an early start on Sunday. The weekend after, however, we have a later start, so a week on Saturday, our live stream, if you guys want it, will be lasting for a bit longer. So from all of us and to all of you guys, to your families, major love to you, and have a great Boxing Day, and see you all Saturday.
See you all Saturday. Thank you. Merry Christmas, and even though we've got an hour left, you've still got time to drink more.
Yeah.
Night, everyone.
A night from Shamu as well.
He doesn't look impressed.
He's not in the slightest bit awake, is he?
So I don't know what we're just gonna have to put the camera down, I think, because we've not got.
Knock it onto the other one. See what the other one view is. Go onto the. That's it. We'll knock it onto this one. Transition it over to that. Thank you all. Love you all loads. You got everyone. Take care.